side. It sounds like something you never had. Well, you think it's love you lost. Was it ever love at all? You can't lose something you never had. When you think of it that way, does it hurt so bad? You can't lose something you never had. Like tight alibis with time on your side. It sounds like something you never had. Like tight alibis with time on your side. It sounds like something you never had.
Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino, it's the Dave and Molly Show.
Yeah. Feeling good, feeling strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Whew. Yes. Wednesday. Yes.
Feel good about Wednesday. Yeah.
Yes.
And for those of you that are watching on YouTube, it's gotten brighter in here in the last few days, but now I believe extra bright. Look at our new background.
So bright.
Yeah. I like it though.
Yeah. We like it to, it's like, it's springtime. It's beautiful out.
Yeah.
It's a nice morning. We want you to be happy and up, and here you are. There. We bring it to you. Yes. Good morning.
And we've already been on television once.
We co-hosted. We were co-anchoring.
And they even said, Kalai even said co-anchoring.
I like that. I like that they're buying into our propaganda.
Yes.
I think that's great.
And this leads us into all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you just start saying things, then maybe they'll, that just becomes.
We're the highest rated news show on SWX that airs between 8 and 10 a.m.
That's right.
Pacific time. I
Fact
think that's
check
probably
it. Go ahead,
accurate.
try and see if you can prove us wrong. Try. Go ahead and try.
Can you prove that it's not true?
Anyway, so yesterday, another very good day. Was here for a while, and then as the show ended, remember we had different technical people and engineers coming in and everything, and so they're making it sound so much better, and it does sound way better for me.
Yes.
Well, you don't have headphones.
I don't have my headphones on because I'm free spirit.
Free spirit.
Free spirit. Although I will listen. How about I listen and see?
Yeah.
Oh, that is way better.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that does sound good. Might want to look into one of these things.
Yeah. Headphones. Wave of the future.
Headphones.
So anyway, so that was great. And our text line is up and going. The Dutch Bros text line already. Carla, listener 11.
Yes.
Cute shirt, Molly. Look at that.
Oh, thank you. It's a dress.
People can see us all the time. So
watch, ready?
Okay. Oh, she's standing up and she's standing and now she's sitting back down.
And a sweater. Thank you. Thank you.
And then I wanted to say, cute shirt, Quinn. Cute pullover.
It's a dress.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway.
Yeah, that is a cool pullover. It's
Yeah,
got all
I
kinds
got
of
it down
crazy
in
stuff on it.
Oregon, one of the breweries down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. Speaking of breweries, that's going to come into play in a little bit.
Did you go to a brewery yesterday?
No, I brought a brewery here.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay.
Quinn and I are going to have a little beer. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Crack one open?
Oh, yeah. We'll crack one open. All right.
So, so I finished here and I wasn't feeling great. I was moving a little slow yesterday.
Yeah.
And I blamed it originally on, the wine and the food from the night before, which was the basketball night.
Right.
So I thought, this will wear off. I'll start feeling better. Well, I get home and it's not.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
feeling better. It's like I'm just very sluggish. And I got home and it was so pretty outside and I thought I cannot, let this happen. I gotta get outside. So I went out, and I still have. There's new pine cones. The other day, I got all the pine cones off of the front yard.
Right.
So then I go back out there, and I spent 20 minutes picking up pine cones. And I have a neighbor across the way doing exactly what I have to do, where you have a little bucket that you move along, and you fill the bucket. Then you dump the bucket into the big bin because it's just logistically that's the best way to do it. So it's like, okay, well, I'm not alone. Well, just being out in that little bit of time, it's like, now I'm tired. It's like 20 minutes outside. Oh, there's got to be a better way. So I come in, and then my daughter said, hey, I was going to take Maui for a walk. Were you going to take her? And I said, well, if you want to take her, that's great. That makes me feel better. And she says, well, it's so nice out. So she takes Maui. I lay down for, I don't know, 5 minutes after she left, I lay down. I fall asleep for like 15 minutes. Oh. Yeah. I wake up.
You needed it.
Yeah, I totally needed it. And it was the perfect amount of time because that did help a lot. Got a few things done around the house. And then I took Maui for a long walk. So she got the doubler today, yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the doubler. It rarely happens.
I noticed with this weather change that the doggies, Maui has different kind of fur and she's shaved down, but with Misa, she's got that thick fur. She wears out a lot faster. On a chilly day, she can go a lot longer, but I notice her tongue's hanging low and she gets heated up. Yeah. Overheated. And then I say, oh, you overheated? And then she says, no, I'm not overheated. You don't have to check my temperature. I promise. I'm fine. I'm really fine.
The old thermometer trick.
Yeah, we know about that.
So
doubler. That's pretty good.
And it was great. It was incredibly nice yesterday.
Yes.
I have shorts and short sleeves, and it was just, and everybody was out because, it's spring break.
Yeah.
So not only do I see other, adults out that I would normally see, but lots of kids and bikes and families with strollers. They got the whole clan with them and stuff. It was a very, very busy neighborhood yesterday. So that was great. I felt like, at least I got outside, still not feeling great. And I did a few more house things, and then it was time to rally to the valley.
Yeah, handstand? No, not your condition.
No. So here is the thing. I was worried about a possible handstand situation, but I get out there, and Nadine was coaching, and she was having a rougher stretch too.
Yes.
She's been going through this chemo stuff, and every session has had a different time reaction.
Right.
Like the first time, the first couple days were terrible. And the next time it was, a day after, whatever. Well, this time she had that incredible weekend where she, had the chemo on Friday. Saturday we had a thing, multiple events on Saturday. Sunday she's running up Doomsday Hill. We do the Bloomsday course, and then it kind of hit her a little bit on Monday and yesterday. But she got through the classes and everything. And we were both, when she got done, we kind of sat in the office for a little bit, and we were both like,
let's put the handstand off for another day.
It never came up, so I would have done it.
Oh, sure.
Totally.
Your coach let you down.
Yeah, never came up. Never came up. So, but I don't know that I was in a good state to do it anyway. So.
I think if you're not at 100% or at least 95, you shouldn't try to do it, because I think that it seems like a simple task, but it feels like there could be big injuries with that.
Yeah.
It is. You don't want to try that.
And I don't know that it's a simple task for a body like this. So I'll leave it at that. I don't need to comment. And I don't want to hear any comments from anyone else either.
Oh my gosh, they're flooded with comments. People, big emojis and stuff. No.
Anyway, so, and then I think I was definitely in bed at 9. I'm positive I was asleep by 9:30.
Yeah.
And I had one of those weird nights where I woke up a couple of times, and with the sleep vibe, people are still asking about the sleep vibe.
Yes.
It still works. It's still tremendous because you go back to sleep so quick, but just crazy dreams. And then it's go time to start the day.
I had crazy dreams too. Crazy dreams where I was like, they were putting me on the gas, the dentist gas, but we had to be on with Leslie and Sean, and I was in a cubby, and I was so happy. And then they woke me up, and then I had all the prints from the thing, and I had to be on TV. So weird.
These are dreams that we have now because we're
Sleep
on TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's instead of
It
radio
enters your
nightmare.
brain,
Yeah. Well, yesterday was a casino day.
Yeah.
And I made no bones about that. This was going to be my casino day. But before that, I had to go to the valley to get the dog.
So you're going the opposite way.
Yeah, I had to go the opposite way. Plus, I had to make a stop. And then I realized I had to go even further into the valley I had to go pick up some signs for our golf tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have our sponsors set, but some of them are the same from last year. And then I had them from the auction. And so anyway, I had to go pick those up. But so Ken has a hidden key at his house, and that's what I use to get in.
Where is it? Tell us about where it is.
So I let myself into the house, and somehow I completely lost the key. And I don't know how I did that. And it was driving me nuts because I thought, did I drop it and did it fall in a crack somewhere? It's not where it usually goes. I thought I put it back there, and I thought I was losing my mind. So I call him, but he's at work. He's like, I'm working and driving fire engines and stuff. Is everything okay? I said, no, I'm losing my mind. It's not okay. I never found it. I mean, I locked his house and it was fine, and he has a key.
So you used the key to get
I
in.
did.
So in that short amount of time of just getting in.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know.
She's losing her mind.
I'm
you
losing
guys.
my mind.
Oh.
It's just for sure now. So that was so frustrating though, because it just sets you off, and then you think, well, what else is going to go through my what else? What other ability will I lose soon? Because it was weird. So anyway, I had to go out to the storage unit that's out there. I got those things. Got back. I did take the doggy for a nice walk.
Oh, good.
I said, it was so nice out. So beautiful. But along the ridge, there was a teeny bit of a chill in the air. So it was very pleasant.
What time is this?
Let's see, 1 o'clock. 1
boy.
o'clock, something like that. So I take her. I'm listening to The Silent Patient. It's winding up, and I don't want it to end. It's so good, but I'm listening to that, and I'm doing the walk. But really, I'm thinking, as soon as I get back, I'm leaving for the casino. I need to get back so I can get out
All
there.
thoughts turn to the casino.
Yeah, I was so excited that I had the whole day in front of me. And it's weird because this week there's nothing. Like we don't have, well, tomorrow we do, but there's just nothing. And I don't know if maybe I did that on purpose because of spring break, anticipating the kids and stuff. So I head out west as one does.
So what time do you hit casinos?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, that's good.
No, you know what? It was more like 2:30 or quarter to 3. So it was later than I had wanted, but I stumbled home at like 7:15 last night, and I say stumble not because I was drinking, but because I was in a stupor of just that much casino at you that's a lot. That's just a lot of hours of dinging and danging, and it's like. And it didn't go particularly well, but I was at Northern Quest, and I went to pick up I swiped my card, got my ticket, went to pick up my grater, and there's a girl with the laptop, and she says, sorry, we're all out of graters. You get $20 of free play that I have until next Tuesday to use.
Oh.
It wasn't, last time that happened to me, they said, oh, you got to use it right now, which I was done. I was very, very done. So I have $20 to play with next time I go, which will come
and
into play.
there's new free money starting today.
See, this is all going to come into play because
let's
the
roll it
weekend
over.
is going to be all about it. So then I get home, and I'm still listening to the Silent Patient book, and I pull into the driveway, and I thought, okay, I could just sit here and listen to the rest, but no, today's going to be the day where I finish it, and it'll be done today.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
mighty bold statement. How many pages or how many? Where are you in the book?
Well, what I didn't realize about the chapters is I forgot there's 3 parts, and then there's chapters. That's when he was
Okay.
saying 69 chapters or whatever. That's why. But let's see. Let me see.
Okay, she's checking everybody.
I have an hour and 53 minutes left. So maybe I don't finish today. It depends what happens today. Anyway, I get home and there's a box on my porch, and it was what my grandson had ordered me. We played Order Me Something from Amazon game under a $50 limit. So
What you got there? Oh,
pretty good.
it's an airplane.
It's an A380. It's an Emirates A380 toy aircraft. I think he did a good job. Where is
Yeah.
it this year?
Yeah.
This.
Perfect.
So we'll see what else comes in the mail. I'm not sure. He had a $50 limit. I don't think this was.
So now what
$50.
happens with this? Will you just keep it in the box or you take it out of the box and you just have it, the airplane sitting somewhere?
It's not a collectible, so I probably will take it out of the box and it'll go with all my other airplanes. You guys haven't seen it. Well, you've seen my nerdy basement. You haven't seen it yet.
No, I
It's
haven't.
all airplanes all over the place. It's so nerdy, but so it'll go with the other airplanes. But then I have to make sure it's next to an airplane that it will like. You know, they're all
Oh, yeah.
the different
Sometimes
communities of
angry
airplanes.
airplanes, you don't
I don't want
want
any fighting in there.
No, and the different airlines are separated, and then the different kinds of aircraft
You
are
got to keep them
separated.
separated.
And the A380 is sort of the king of all aircraft.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's
so
what we were talking about. That
we were.
before
it's,
we went
you don't
on.
want it to
King of all
mix.
air-
You have to. You can't put it in mixed company because
Oh.
everybody will be like, "Oh, you're A380. Oh, I'm the biggest one in the sky. Oh, and Emirates, it's the best airline." Me. I don't want him to get taunted. He's new. He's new to town. So anyway, this is what I got. It's
Okay.
really cool. Then I thought, I woke up hungry and thirsty this morning, and I thought, boy, doesn't a beer sound good? And then I thought, I'll bring one. And I know you don't like beer, but Quinn, maybe you. Hang on a second. For it.
Oh, you even brought little cups. Look at this.
I brought a
Beer
cup
cup.
for Quinn to try it. This is my non-alcoholic beer, and I'm not.
Just
I'm
make
not,
sure that it's vegan. Don't even try and even put anything near him that's not
Where does
vegan.
it say vegan? It's
Right on the top.
It does.
Yeah, on the side.
Where? I
My
don't
side.
even.
Keep turning.
Anyway,
Am I safe?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
What's the name of that?
Yeah.
It is. Hang on. It's called Klostauer. Klostauer.
Very good.
Anyway, they have them right. Anyway, so I've become kind of. I'm no teetotaler and I'm no saint. I'm not saying that this is all I drink, but I'm saying that I enjoy a beer sometimes in the middle of the day, which you can't do that in the middle of the day. So I thought maybe, and you guys have been wanting me to burp too, so it may
Well,
serve
no,
purpose.
I don't know that we want you to. No,
and look,
that's never
it's the
been said.
David
No. You can't
So-
just throw out these comments and just have them just like, oh, well, they never challenged it, therefore it must be true. No, we're challenging that. No.
Here, hand this to Quinn.
All right.
I'm not going to make you taste it.
Quinn, how about a beer?
Yummy. But I think,
Better at 6 a.m.
anyway, cheers, everybody.
Is that glass or plastic?
glass?
Wow.
I think it's delicious.
You got to go.
How was it?
Yeah, with toothpaste being the last thing that went into my mouth. But I think in the middle of the day, it's hot out. You get back from a dog walk, and then I don't think this is as good as the Heineken. Was it the Heineken one that I had?
I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
Heineken.
Yeah, that one is really good. So anyway, here it is. Did you taste it, Quinn?
I haven't yet. I'm going to taste it in the break and give you guys my full
No.
review. Unless you want me to do it right now, because
I want you to
I
do it
think
right
she
now.
wants you to do it
What?
right now.
what's the quote from Andy Dufresne in
What?
Shawshank when he says something about a nice bottle of Suds in the sun with something like that? That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking as you
I
describe
guess I
it.
miss my friend.
Yeah.
All right, here goes
Oh,
Quinn. He's
little NA.
gonna drink it
It's
up
just-
special.
That's pretty good. It just tastes like a normal light beer.
That's
Doesn't
pretty
it?
good.
Yeah.
That's good
does.
acting.
It doesn't have the same. It has a little more of an aftertaste than I like. I don't like IPAs, and so I know I won't want one of those
Right.
in a non-alcoholic form because the only reason to drink one of those is just to get hammered.
Yeah, right.
Because I can't even smell those. I don't like them.
Right.
They're the gin of beer. They smell like juniper to me. They're
Gotta
too
be a
hoppy.
hazy. If it's a hazy, I like that because it's a little
Ew.
bit more citrusy and
See, I
fruity,
don't-
I guess, kind of. But yeah,
I don't know. Well, anyway, so this is
So,
my,
yeah, for the record, there is a beer being consumed
Yep.
early in the morning.
Yep.
It's the non-alcoholic beer. However, here's what I know about these.
What?
Maybe you can confirm it. That non-alcoholic beer actually has a little bit of alcohol. I mean, you would have to drink like 40 of them or something.
Well, that is true for this one. It says
It's like
0.5% alcohol
Yeah,
by volume.
see?
But there are some that have absolutely 0.0.
Oh.
And I
Really?
think the Heineken one, because it says 0.0,
Yeah.
those are the ones that actually have zeros, really
Okay.
zero.
Okay.
But like if you're not if you're sober or whatever, then I think this might be a problem. Or if you're not supposed to have any alcohol at all, it might be a
Right.
problem. But I mean, for me, this is nothing, right?
and the green matches
Yeah.
your dress.
Ask for it by name. Now the vegan teetotalers can also have something. But I think beer in the morning is delicious. It's got nutritional value.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, so last night I was watching Love on the Spectrum, and I stayed up too late watching it. But there is a scene, and I recorded it for Sam because yesterday there was a moment where I was doing my imitation of Sean Connery, and I got the pat on the, oh, that's so cute. And our friend H actually cut it up, so we'll put it up on TikTok. You can see if you missed it. Well, last night they're on this date, and there's this girl, and she likes to do imitations, and so it could have been the way they edited it too, but she does Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, and Goofy, and the guy is clearly not impressed, and because they're on the spectrum, they make there's no gratuitous laugh. It's
Right,
just
yeah.
you're not funny. I'm not laughing. Why would I laugh at that? But it was the exact same energy as what happened between me and Sam. So I videoed it. She did her Donald Duck, and then they have this little music that plays, and he's just looking at her like, and then she goes, I also do Mickey. And he goes, and he gets more concerned. And then she triples down, and I do Goofy. So she's doing all these voices. And then at the end, he says, oh yeah, you really nailed that one. Okay, you want to go walk now? And it was classic.
How old are the people on there?
They're early 20. Well, no, some of them are 30. There's one new guy on there. He's from Las Vegas, and I love him. And his date, she was hot too, and he was just staring at her the whole time. And he said, you look pretty, and I love that show. I love the way they do it. I love everything about it. So I stayed up way too late doing that, and then had crazy dreams. And then the dog, I woke up at 3:15, and I thought, well, I'll go to the bathroom and I go sleep for a few more minutes. She needed to go out, and she needed to go out she needed to go out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because to have the doggy door, I close it at night. But anyway, so it was kind of a weird morning. And anyway, here now. And I've got a beer, so.
Yeah, Linda says she loves the sound of the cap coming off at 6:20 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, do you still have the cap? Just kind of drop the cap because that sound of a cap falling. Yeah, means something great's about to happen.
Thank God we have these. We have a lot of these,
Bottle openers.
Yeah.
David
Comes in
Molly.
handy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway.
And Quinn is not vegan. I just said that just because of the
Oh, yeah.
drink.
No.
We got a bunch of. Emily says, "Oh, Emily, good point, Emily. Now that you guys are on TV, are you going to have to start coordinating your outfits like Sam and Kalai?"
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That would
we
be fun.
accidentally do. Or maybe we should coordinate our outfits since
Yeah.
we're in here
Yeah,
together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what they mean. I thought you meant with them.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I mean, that would be a lot to coordinate.
Yeah.
Which golf shirt are you wearing? I don't know. Which big oversized sweater are you wearing, Molly? That's really
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Which hat are you wearing? Which pair of glasses are you wearing? Yeah, it was a good day. It was fun. I like when I have the whole day at the casino, but I like
Did you
it
see
to
anybody?
go better.
Any of our listeners?
I ran into one person who I knew, but not a listener.
I think the last few times I've been out there, I've seen at least
Yeah.
someone that's come over to say hello, and usually that means like something great's about to happen.
Oh, yeah. Nothing great happened yesterday. I mean, it was okay. I was hanging
It's a slow
on.
death.
It was a slow death. It was first. It was like a jump off a cliff, and then I had to climb back up, and that means go to the ATM. And then my mom called while I was, there. And of course, I always answer and say, "Yes, I'm at church. Don't judge me." And she laughs. Well, the lady next to me was like, I said, "Yeah, hi, Mom, at church," and then but I don't explain. I'm not going to turn and go, I called casino church and my mom and I have an inside joke. I'm not going to do that. But, she's going to come to the Ben & Jerry's Day and scoop some ice cream.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Fun.
Celebrity
Wow.
scooper. By the way, free Ben & Jerry's next Tuesday. Both locations. Dave and I will be scooping with Sam and Kalai from noon to 1.
Yes, we
Downtown
are.
location. And it is absolutely free Ben & Jerry's all day long, as much as you want. And here's the hot tip. The lines are not as long out at Northern Quest.
And that's where we are.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're downtown.
Oh, downtown. Okay.
Yeah. Unless you want to come out there and scoop there too. You could.
Well,
I made it downtown just because Kalai and Sam could be there.
Yeah,
more easily.
quick for us to be there.
Yeah, so we'll do an hour of scooping, and then I will be at one of the Ben & Jerry's probably most of the day. I'll be at downtown, then I'll go out to Northern Quest.
Okay. But your mom is going to be.
She's gonna be at
She'll be
downtown.
with us.
I'm not having her actually at the same time because that's too many people,
Oh. Okay.
right? So maybe like at 1 or 2.
So for when we're doing it, it would be just the four of us?
Yeah.
You, me, Sam, and Kalai?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's our shift.
Okay.
Be a hilarious shift of people.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Well, we're our co-anchors and everything. They said, "Can
right.
you get the whole morning crew?" And I said, "Sure."
You got to talk to Spinny. What about Spinny?
I don't know about Spinny. Here's the thing.
Spinny works later in the morning, too.
KHQ has their job fair that day.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if you're part of that, Quinn, but it happens to fall on that day, and Sam and Claire are a big part of that. So are all of the KHQ people, on-air people. So it happened to fall on the same day. So they are going to be doing that and then coming over. But yeah, I don't know about Spinny. I'd love to have Spinny on there. It'll be fun though.
Yeah.
That'll be a good
That's
crew,
a good group,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it starts. I think we start at noon. I think that's when they start the free ice cream, and then it goes till I think 8 o'clock at night. So if you're hungry, sometimes it falls during spring break, but
Yes.
this time it's not. But anyway, I could have just.
This
burped.
is
I could
Tuesday.
have. Yes, I just want you to know that I am a lady.
Here, do this. Drink the rest of that beer at one.
The rest of it?
Yeah, just pound it.
No.
Yeah, yes. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, that is the spirit, man. Well, you got about half of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. This is a bad idea. She's going to.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
tell. These are the noises and these are the movements she makes right before she unleashes a burp. And here's what I know just from watching, it's going to be a wet one. I can just tell you. I've seen this for 30 years, so I know what we're in for. Some of you first timers have no idea what's about ready to happen.
I can't burp when I'm laughing though. I have to focus. It's gonna. You know what? I'm gonna surprise you.
No, it's always a surprise. I can assure you of that.
Yesterday, Quinn, his face, because Dave's so Dave. So I say, oh no, and then I unleash. But Dave is used to it. He goes, oh. Quinn goes, oh.
Oh, I guess she does that now in front of me. I guess that's you're in, Quinn. You're like, you're welcome.
But yeah. So
If you finished that beer, then
Yes.
then definitely things would happen.
no, But what's happening? It's not happening. I don't know if it's not. I don't know. Yesterday, I was at home and I let one rip, and I was like, "Where is everybody?" And I'm not known as a burper per se.
Oh, yes, you are.
But like among my group, nobody would go, "Oh yeah, Molly, she's a burper."
Yeah.
But sometimes my boyfriend forgets where he is.
Oh, yeah.
He will let one rip. I'm like, Ken. He goes, was that loud? I said, yes, that was loud. We're walking by a bunch of kids, and he's like, "Bleh." Oh my God. That was one other thing. I was walking home yesterday, and I'm so into my book, and there's this little kid. He's got his bicycle and a helmet with the Mohawk thing on it. He looked to be about 10, and he was talking to me. I could tell. So I paused the book, took my headphones off. He said, "Yeah, there's a bee over there." And I said, "What?"
Oh.
He said, "Yeah, and it won't leave me alone." He said, "Every time I go by there, it won't leave me alone, and it's just there." And I said, "I don't like bees. Where is it? I don't want to be near a bee." He said, "Well, I'm really scared, and I don't like it either. And I said, okay, put on your brave face. Come on. I said, all right, let's go. Let's show me the bee. Sure enough, right at the point, the bee was right there. It was protecting
Like what
something.
kind of bee? Like what? Like
It was probably I don't know, but it was loud and it was obviously protecting something. And so I said, well, just go across the street. I'm not allowed to go across the street because I can only stay on this side of the street. And I said, well, then you're just going to have to go really fast past the bee a bunch of times. And then he kept talking to me and I was that half on. I was like, yeah, okay, then, alrighty. Also, my mom said that I'm like, okay, have a good day. It was nice talking to you. I said, oh, it's nice talking to you too. Okay, bye. Like back to the book. I don't like when people start talking to me.
Yeah.
So Carla finished The Love on the Spectrum. It's so good. It is. Have you ever watched it?
No, my daughter watches it, and she watches it with the friend. They live in two different places. She's in Montana, I think. And when the first, when the new episodes come out, they have a night and they watch it together and via phone.
It's so sweet.
Oh.
It is. It is
I've
just
heard it's good.
the purest excitement of love, and when they ask him what love means to them. But the one guy, he's got his girlfriend now, and he's a little bit much. His parents are like, oh my God, you need to dial it down. Because one of the things is that they can be very self-centered, and so the coaches will talk to them and say, remember, ask them about themselves, comment on that. So sometimes they'll catch themselves and they'll say, oh, tell me more about that. But I think people in general do that too. But anyway, they learn stuff. So it's very sweet and I liked it.
Well, what are the coach? Like, what they have coaches?
Yeah,
What do
they
you
have
mean, coaches?
a coach. She's an autistic specialist,
Oh.
and she'll just teach them about, what happens if you are feeling nervous. Isn't it? It's okay to just say to the person, "I'm feeling nervous," or what if they say they like movies, and what would be a good follow-up question? And so they just teach them things like that. Yeah, she's great. The coach is really cool. In fact, she was in the movie that my Uncle Joey did, the series that Joey did. Remember we had Joey on, and it was that that he did. She was on that one as well. Yeah, they were making a movie on that one, right? So anyway, so that was the day. Yeah, I like a cold one.
She's having herself a beer. This opens the door, though. I mean, very soon. I mean, I'll just have a glass of wine here.
Well, but this isn't getting me drunk.
Well, but if I only have one or two glasses of wine, I should be all right.
Really?
Actually, the first one. If I had one, like right first
now?
thing in the morning, I'd feel something.
That's yes. That's like having a mimosa at breakfast,
Yeah.
and you don't have anything else in your stomach. You feel it. Wine gets me buzzier than anything, I think. Obviously, that's when I crushed a toilet. So we know that.
Yeah, she broke the toilet. Wine night got out of hand.
I was overserved.
Anyway. All right, we have a busy day on the show today. Oh, we will do fun facts. We'll do some fun
wait.
facts early.
Wait.
Oh,
Damn it. Sorry. Go ahead. It was right there. I'm just going to do it next time. I'm not even going to give it any warning. Okay. So we have fun facts. Okay.
we have fun facts.
All right.
So we'll fit that in. As far as the news of the day goes, there's a couple of things that we're going to get to, including, we just had the people that went around the moon.
Yeah, they're on their way back.
Yeah, but the plan is this same group. The plan is to have a home base on the moon.
Yeah.
In the 2030s.
Yeah.
It's already 2026. I mean, we're very, very close to this. So they've done a bunch of, this is all science involved, on what would happen to us if we, lived on the moon. Like we would change and everything.
Oh.
And so there is a concern or a thought that living in outer space would create a new human species.
Wow.
That's kind of something, isn't it?
That would be. That would be something.
Yeah.
And then we have the audio to back this up. There was a guy who ordered, he has a big family. So he ordered 11 McDonald's meals
Okay.
for his family at a McDonald's drive-through.
Right.
And now, what do you think happens to, like, if you say you are manning the McDonald's drive-through,
Yeah.
and somebody comes through and says, "Oh, I
Yeah.
want 11 meals or whatever."
Yeah.
What's your thought?
Well, I'm going to say this is going to really bog things down, and I get cooking.
Or you think, well, this is a scam. You know, somebody's going to do a bit.
Oh, okay.
So he had to get manager approval.
To do 11.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So we get to hear the whole thing. So,
Okay.
all right. Those are a couple of the stories that we will get to.
I'm really trying.
You got one brewing?
I'm really trying for you guys. I really am. I'm focusing. I'm trying.
Oh, people are asking about the drunk show. Remember we said we were going to do a drunk
Yeah.
show.
When are we gonna do
We got to
that?
schedule that in sometime.
Now that and we have to have it on YouTube too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or do we just do it audio? Do we go old school and just do it audio?
Maybe.
Do we bring a toilet in here and see if I can crush it? Well, so you would just drink wine.
Depends on what time we did it. Like if I envision the drunk show as being something we do on an afternoon
Yes.
sometime. And
Yes.
it's like we've already done the show.
Yes.
Did everything. We come back.
Yeah.
Then we say, now we're doing the drunk show.
Right.
Late afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it would be wine.
Okay.
Nice.
If it's morning,
If it's morning, it would probably be a vodka drink or something like that.
Yeah.
How about you, Quinn? What would you drink? Would they let you?
Probably like 100 of the NAs, so I could get a little bit of that feeling. No,
well,
I don't
he'd
know.
have to stay sober and run
I'd have
everything.
to be the sober one.
Oh,
running
that's right.
everything. So I don't think, particularly with what I got to do afterwards, I don't think that would be allowed, most likely.
But what if we came back in the afternoon and we all got a driver? If we're like, okay, Maddie's going to drive Quinn home. We have drivers for ourselves. We want to see what he looks like all tanked up. I guess it's different for you because you actually work here. we should probably not encourage that.
Come on, kid. It's fine. It's going to be fine.
If we say or do something, they have the clause that says their
Yeah.
opinions don't necessarily reflect
Yes.
those of this company, and they're not our employees.
Yeah.
They are subcontracted. But with you have something to lose here, so we better not. We've done
maybe.
enough to
Yeah.
you.
Right. I'll join you guys immediately after the show.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
how
that's
about
what we
that?
do. We start here. We go for a couple hours, and then
Hours,
well, it's going to take a while to get a buzz going.
and then we go over to Brick West.
Yeah,
Stumble
something like
over to
that.
Brick West.
Yeah.
And you keep it going.
Yeah, keep it
Maybe
going.
do like a
Rolling.
Friday. We should do a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Do it like 3 o'clock, 3 to 5.
Yeah. Be a good summer thing. Like if we're in summer.
Oh, oh my God! That. Oh my! Yeah, did everybody hear that? Did everybody hear that? It was totally unprompted. She just let it go. Oh my
Just let
gosh!
that rip.
Well, I say you let Kalai use that microphone, and she.
It smell like beer. It's such a good thing I already have a boyfriend.
And there's no downside to you. No
Well, I
downside.
finally talked to him yesterday and I said, there is a downside. I lost your key. And he was so nice about it. But I said, but honey, he goes, well, you were worried about your mind? And I said, well, I'm worried about, he said, I have a key. That's not a problem. But I'm worried about you.
I wonder if everybody heard the burp.
Sure they did.
Should be getting some reports in. Because
Paul says burp LOL.
oh, good. Oh, on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I think it's
Molly,
quicker,
yeah,
right?
Oh, my
I think
gosh.
a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot the YouTube. Oh, there. Here they come. Oh yeah, Curtis, you're right. Curtis, listener 193. That was a wet burp. Yep, that was Molly.
Paul says he's not mad. He's impressed.
Oh, my mom is going to be like, honey, Bobby, why would you do that? Oh my God. Okay. All right.
And that will live on forever. We've got the audio and video of
Yeah,
it.
and I feel I'm so sorry to just interrupt, but I knew if I gave you any sort of warning, I would lose it. Like it would go away. So
Right before it happened, I saw Molly get a big smile on her face. And then,
I was totally caught off guard.
it's like the little
wasn't-
kindergartners who have to poop. They're okay. All right. What's the reaction? I heard that. Good one.
Good one, Molly. There's
Wow,
the
Malls.
burp.
That's
Wow, Malls, impressive. D&D Steve, I heard that. Now, there's laughing emojis. Carlos has heard it. Yeah, I think everybody heard it. And your Uncle Jim just checked in. You are no longer my niece.
I thought you'd be proud, Uncle Jimmy. It was for you.
Yep, that hurt it. Yep.
Oh, my
the
gosh.
texts are coming in now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No way to live it down now.
I've been disowned.
Boy, it took a while for it to brew, though,
did.
because I thought when you guzzled a little bit there, I thought, oh, it'll be pretty quick. But then,
No.
we settled back down in comfort zone, and then when we least expected it, whammo.
It didn't immediately. It's not like when I was drinking the Diet Dr. Pepper, that was the day I was like out of control. That is instant return, instant.
Yeah.
This isn't as bubbly.
Okay.
I did yesterday, though. I have to say, I was at the casino and I was drinking the Sprite, that starry stuff that they have. And at one point, I was on a machine and I did one of those. Like,
That's even worse. Oh my God. Who are you? I don't. Do that again to the camera. That what I witnessed when
it was there. And then I think I went. Nobody should ever see me.
gosh.
Adam says, I heard that one in Maryland.
Oh
Okay.
man. Oh, that was what somebody had a comment, maybe the listener meetup after the drinking day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
You
we
know?
could get Brick West to let us all hang out there
Yeah.
for a listener meetup.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We do like a 3 to 5 drunk thing, then
Yeah.
we have drivers take us somewhere, and then people can tease us and say, oh, look, come see the drunk people.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at them pointing fingers. I bet she's gonna burp again. I'm a pretty girl, Mama.
That the internal ones where it's like an underground, like it's just a
It's better out than in, I always say.
All right. All right. So we have, we do have the news of the day coming up. We'll get to the fun facts. If you want to play the showdown, make sure you check in with us. That will be the first segment that we have when we move over to SWX.
Right.
Or when we start SWX. Nothing else will change for if you are listening or watching on another platform. So we'll have that to look forward to. And then Kalai will join us a bit later on in the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good.
So all that and more as we move on. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica Studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win $30,000 in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA. Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
I had asked, around if anyone knew a good place to go get brakes, and it was almost universal. Everyone said go to Golden Rule Brake.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Brittany. I moved to Spokane about 5 years ago with my husband and daughter. I went to the Golden Rule Brake down on Monroe to get my rear brakes fixed. I was very stressed out. I was worried that it was going to be a couple of grand just because I'm used to bad experiences with mechanics, dishonest pricing. Going to Golden Rule, it ended up being way cheaper, and I think the quality of service we got, way better than anything we've gotten from other companies around here.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
No, I would absolutely recommend Golden Rule Brake to anyone willing to listen.
Golden Rule Brake.
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger, and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917 to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Well, I'm looking forward to the excuse to be with you guys because I don't spend enough time with you already.
Well, you get to see Leslie. Leslie will be there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes. We're like ships passing in the night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This would be great.
And John Webb will be there.
John Webb will be there. He might be the latest of the people, I'm guessing. Well, him and Leslie maybe. I'm not sure, depending on the shift, right?
Oh, they'll get there right after.
6:30 news, yeah.
And the Creme guy, Mark.
Okay.
He's a primetime news guy, so he'll come, and then Crocker.
We can have the Anchorman fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
yeah.
Oh, God, we could commentate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody
That would be so
inviting
good.
PBS and Telemundo?
So
Don't bring a trident.
Lay low.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, I'm Kyle.
I have been listening every single day, but I'm always a day behind. And I just learned how to listen live.
I tune in every morning on my way to work. Dave's Cash Showdown is my favorite segment.
Dave and Molly, the story continues.
The story continues.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Our family started investing in the unlimited car wash monthly program.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're like, we have arrived.
That's what I'm in that. I'm in that thing. I have the thing.
It's $30 a month, and me and my daughter like just you don't have to pass, you don't have to like press all the buttons to go in. You just drive up, and the arm opens up.
I'm the same one.
It's like we have arrived. We are VIP, and there's lights in the Mr. Car Wash. You're like, see, this is the VIP access.
It's a show.
It's VIP. It's for us.
They knew we were coming.
I should do that. I owe it to the bucket of bolts to make it look good.
I mean, when you get on our level of wealth, Molly, maybe you can.
Well, truth be told, I was telling this, I think this is while you were gone. I was like, I might get rid of that just because, in this season, it's like, and it's nice to have it because you can get the car clean, but it's going to stay clean for a couple days.
Oh, it's
and then
true.
it's just the slush and all that crap. And everything. In the summer, it's really nice because, when it's clean, it's going to look clean for a long time.
See, and that's funny because I feel like the opposite. It's like you need to get it washed so much, you get your bang for your buck because you wash it so much during the month.
Can you go every day?
I think so.
I've gone twice in one thing because I went through once and I think I had come back from it where I had bugs all over the, everything. And I went through and I could still see bugs. And so I pulled out and then I pulled right back in and went through it again. Twice.
It says unlimited.
Yeah. Boom.
Means unlimited.
Who's getting a deal now?
See, and the kids love going through it, but it's like $10 every time you go through.
Right.
But they would love that because then it would be free entertainment.
Yes,
Prepaid.
and to your point, it's like a car wash costs between $10 and $15.
Yeah. Yep.
So $30 a month is really nothing if you're
if you're
it
gonna use
cancels
it.
out if you get your car washed a couple times a month.
Yeah, I have a friend who has that. He loves it.
And they
That's his
keep
thing.
adding new locations. Like they just added one right by my house.
Oh.
So it's like it used to be, it was downtown was the closest one.
Right. Oh, that's good.
Now there's one right there. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to jump on that. Add it to the subscription thing.
The air is too. So they have the vacuum.
Free
But then they
vacuums.
have free vacuum.
Yeah.
But then they also have you can spray the air into like all the nooks and crannies. Too.
Where's that? What?
That's there with the vacuum.
Oh, I never saw that.
Which one?
Not all of them have it, just the new ones. So the one by your house should have one.
I need to find that out.
Yeah, which one do you go to?
I go to a couple of them, but the one I'm thinking of is right by the North Walmart.
Oh, okay, all the way down
Behind
there.
Chick-fil-A.
By
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
way north.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
See, that's I could do that during karate drop off.
Yeah,
right?
see?
That'd
So
be
is there a
perfect. Do
special
that and then-
section for the blower one then?
No, it's right there. It's right, like it's small, it's tiny, and it's right with the vacuum.
This is like
I've
my
never
mind just
seen
got
that,
blown.
yeah.
That's look at her. You should come to my side of the world.
It's just how we do it in North Spokane, guys.
Yeah.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, let's check on the news of the day. Unless you have another burp you'd like to share with everybody.
I did get a message from the seismology people. It registered as a little tremor. Just a little tremor.
It was 1.7 on the Richter scale.
It was a burp heard around the world, around the studio.
In case you missed the last segment. Anyway, we're traveling to space again.
Yes.
That's very exciting.
It's very cool.
The Artemis program plans to build a moon base by the 2030s.
I know they're going back in 2028 and they're going to a part of the moon that we've never been to before. They say it's a very hostile environment, very cold.
The dark side of the moon? Is that?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's very far away from where we've been. So, yeah, they're already talking about going back but by the 30s, we're going to have places to live there.
That's what their plan is.
I don't know.
That's what all this is about. Yeah. They want to use things like lunar soil and frozen water to support long-term life. But here's where it's very crazy. So astronaut Scott Kelly, he spent almost a year in space. When he came back, he showed major biological shifts, even changes to his genes.
Really?
On top of that, there's higher levels of radiation on the moon, and we would pass that down to future generations. So what the scientists are saying is that humans could evolve differently over time, just like animals on isolated islands and stuff.
Sure.
Wow.
Eventually, those differences could be big enough to create an entirely new human species.
Ooh.
I hope they're good at sports.
Yes. I hope they're nicer.
Isn't that
they're
crazy?
smarter.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I was listening to it's kind of like the Hail Mary
Project Hail Mary.
right.
Yeah.
Those people who are studying things are not of this planet. And there are people who study lunar stuff and everything. And their hopes is for this 2028 one that they're going to go to a side of the moon and they're going to be able to get things that are just, however a billion years old or whatever, to figure out really what the moon is and how it became and all of that kind of thing and stuff that they've never been able to study before. And when we were there in the 60s, which is crazy to think about, that we were there in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Or were we?
Well, yeah, that's why it's so crazy to think about it. But, the technology for testing and for seeing what's what is so different now. So anyway, yeah, they're all excited about going back again already. And people study, think about it, they're studying something and that is their thing. And it's not even of this planet. It's but I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I think
a little
it's
mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing, but it's what's that guy from, did you see Project Hail Mary yet?
I haven't, no, but that's, what's his name from Barbie and all the Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, yeah. But
yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
I am seeing, I know you guys don't follow it that closely with the NBA, but they are expected to have an expansion team on the moon by 2035.
Yes. They're really good at the long three-pointers.
Yep.
The ball just travels.
Gravity.
I want to play golf on the moon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would feel good.
I'd still shank it.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. There he goes. That's in Saturn. Bad shot. Now we're talking about this affects us all. Junk food.
Okay.
And the prices for junk. Everything's
don't get
going
me
up.
started.
Do you know about this? So Doritos, they're in a big battle. Well, the parent company is Frito-Lay, I believe, but they're in a big battle with Walmart.
Why?
Because their prices have gone up so much.
Yeah.
Consumers are not buying them.
Yeah.
And Walmart cannot justify the space on their shelves
Good.
for that.
Good.
Yeah. That's a real thing.
Good.
Yeah.
It is, and I am, okay, again, I buy so much fast food and so much snack food, which I don't eat. But the Funyuns, $5.99 for a bag of hot Funyuns that is half full.
Shrinkflation.
Yeah. It's crazy how much they charge for chips and stuff. That should be regulated. Not that we all need to have chips in our lives, but
when we want chips, We want to
Yeah.
pay a fair price.
Absolutely.
So, so PepsiCo owns Frito-Lay, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the ones that make Doritos. Doritos and other name brand chips have been become a lot more expensive in the past year, sometimes up to $7 a bag.
Yep.
So, shoppers are not going to spend that money, so they have cut back, and because of that, that hurts Walmart's bottom line. So Walmart has been reducing the shelf space for these snacks in favor of the cheaper options that sell better.
Yeah.
It's just a business decision.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, Frito-Lay.
Yeah. Sorry, Doritos.
The message has been sent all the way up to the top. Back in February, PepsiCo announced that they would be trying to win back consumers by slashing prices up to 15%.
It's still going to be way more than it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little too late. Frito-Lay reportedly missed revenue targets by several $1 billion over the last couple of years.
The grandmas of the world unite.
There's other issues too. Consumers are turned off by the shrinkflation. That is a real thing. So Doritos prices come down. It might be in a smaller bag, and that's not going to fly with people because we know what's going on here.
Of course.
So
You think about for $7. Well, normally it's $5.99 for this much of the Funyuns. Or for that same price, you can get a Happy Meal that has a burger and fries and a soda, or Panda Express, which has, think about that money, and the bag is gone. It's one sitting for these kids.
Yeah.
It's not because there's not that much in there. Outrageous.
That's how they get you, Jerry.
Well, see, Walmart's taking a stand.
They say when budgets get tight, Americans are trying to use their dollars on healthier options rather than paying higher prices for junk food. We'll see what happens. But they say if Doritos are too expensive for Walmart, that's tip of the iceberg. We got big problems ahead.
Big problems. What do you, if you buy chips, what do you buy?
I just get the Costco, the tortilla strips.
Oh, yeah. For your world famous nachos.
Yes.
Because
and
they're a sturdy chip.
they're a sturdy chip. And then the better chip, I recently, I'm on my third bag now. What's it called? It's like Fun Chips or something. And they're called July chips or something. But they're really good. And they are a sturdy chip. And it's made with like 11 different grains. And it's supposed to be healthier.
Late July?
Yes.
Late July.
Where do you get those?
Yeah. That's it right there. You're looking at, he's looking at the
Where
thing.
do you get those?
At Costco.
Costco, you
what
can get
kind
them
of
at
chip
Target
it?
and Freddy's, apparently.
Is it a tortilla chip?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
and I think they're a little saltier. They have, but they're sturdy. They're great for nachos. But I haven't opened the newest bag yet because once you open it, you want to. So I'm going through I always have the tortilla strips. Those are always in the house.
Yeah.
Because those are used for all kinds of stuff.
See, I don't like for nachos, you need a sturdy chip. I understand that, but I don't like the texture of those. I like the ones that are, and they're cheaper too. They're in the grocery store and they say, $2.99 on
The
them.
Santinos are,
And but those aren't sturdy enough for a nacho situation. They can handle a light salsa and that's about it.
Yeah. I used to get those I used to call when I would go shopping with the kids, I'd say, okay, you go down that aisle and get the $2 only chips. Because it used to be, it had a big thing on it. It's $2 only.
Yeah.
And now it's like $2.99 or whatever it is. So they go by their real name, like with Santininos or something.
Yeah.
But I used to always get those. But the Costco deal is just a better deal.
Oh, sure.
And and those July chips those are my favorite.
I'll have to look into that. They
they
have
look good.
the one, the fries, they're spicy fries. They're like, they have the price on the bag. So sometimes at Grocery Outlet, you'll get it for less than what's on the bag, but it says $2.99 and it's stamped on their bag. There's no getting around it. So Safeway can't jack it up or anything. Right. It's just, it's kind of like the only, that deal. Those are better. I mean, none of them is very good for you, but instead of the hot Cheetos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Those they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're crazy. And you get, I'm a big fan of Cheetos. That's like one of my,
Is it?
Those are one of my, I don't eat them very often, but if I'm going to get something, I do love a good Cheeto. And Maddie was actually like, grab some Cheetos at the store. And I literally didn't do it because they were like $7 for a relatively small bag of Cheetos.
Yeah.
I was like, not doing it.
And
So-
the little ones, the tiny ones, I think you can get more of those. For some
Right.
reason, they seem like there's more, but the puffy ones.
I was just going to say, which ones do you get, the crunchy ones or the puffy
I
ones?
like both. I like the crunchy ones. If I'm going to go like get my exactly what I want, I usually do the crunchy ones, but
Don't overlook the Frito.
yeah,
I like Fritos. They're a good.
I like Fritos, too.
That's a good taste.
I like the the thicker Fritos that you use for
dip.
dipping.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. The
And that's for the
scoopers.
jalapeno. Yeah. Scoops. Yeah. They're called scoops. Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
We all agree.
Now I want chips. I bet I have some in the drawer. Chips and a beer. Come on. It's breakfast of champions.
And now we get to talk about something that we're all very familiar with, McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Okay.
McDonald's
All right.
drive-through. So there's a
Mhm.
guy, and you could tell when you hear the audio here, you can kind of tell he's playing it up for his audience.
Oh, okay.
But there's a video of him, and it's going viral because he ordered 11 meals for his family.
All right.
And the kid behind in the drive-through had to ask his manager for approval. They have structure there at
Sure,
McDonald's.
sure.
So here's the clip of the guy.
We're gonna start for you today. I need a egg McMuffin, and I need 11 big breakfasts with the hotcakes. You said 11 big breakfasts with hotcakes? 11, yes. All right, just a warning that will take probably a while. Well, I got 8 hungry kids at the house, so yeah, that's cool, bro. Give me a second, I need manager approval. Need manager approval. Anything else you today? No, that'll be it, man. All right, you're looking at 8334 at the next window. 83, okay, thanks, guy.
So two things.
Yes.
One, that the bit is that he had to get manager approval.
Right.
Second thing is, like, who has spent that much money at a fast food place? Remember Ken Hopkins?
Ken did it, yep.
He was in the $77 range, I believe, when he went through Kentucky Fried Chicken
Yes.
one time.
KFC.
And I thought that was a very impressive, and a studio record that may never be broken.
I don't think I've done. I've done some. The Taco Bell can get outrageous now. It used to be Taco Bell was the go-to place if you didn't want to spend a lot of money. Now the burritos is crazy. But there was I went through. It was for 4 people, and it was over $50 for like 4 meals from Taco. It was insane because here's the thing: the kids they want one of those big drinks. It was a lot of stuff. I'm talking about the adult kids, and everybody got a meal, and it was crazy. I said I could have taken you guys to a regular restaurant like this. And then it's just in a bag. And speaking of Taco Bell, by the way, the other day I got the girls they like the cheesy burrito, cheesy beef burrito.
Yeah.
We get home, and they had given us the wrong thing, and it was a burrito with chips in it. Like with spicy chips in it.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
I think but the kids, they hated it. It was a no, we were already home. So, but they messed it up. And I thought, how do you mess that up? But also what kind of burrito was that?
What was it? Was it one of your Doritos Taco Supremes? Or
It
one
might
of
have,
those?
I don't know. I don't know what they do with the Cheeto. It was like a crunchy chip, but.
We got free burritos at the Indians baseball game the other day because anytime the Indians score over 7 runs, you get a free Taco Bell.
So they give you a coupon.
Yeah,
for it or something?
they bring around a whole thing and then you pass them down the row.
Did you get your burrito yet?
I didn't. I gave it to Nadine. I think she gives it to her people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, it's a free. It was a legit free burrito.
She likes Taco Bell, doesn't she?
She likes Taco Bell. Yeah. That's her.
That
great. Was her go-to, and then she banned it for like 5 years, and then she returned to it right before she started the chemo stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Well deserved. I love Taco Bell too.
And I love Taco Bell. I
do
just
too.
don't. But
favorite.
She sent me a thing yesterday, and she says, "Hey, don't get this for me, but if you want this on the way out here, here's the details." They had because of the national championship game, Wendy's had a deal where it was free fries and a Frosty. Did you see that commercial?
No,
it was during the actual basketball game. And there was no obligation. You didn't have to have the app. You didn't have to do anything. You just had to show up and you got a Frosty. I think they call it the dippin' thing or something like that. Yeah. It was fries and a Frosty. Yeah, it was yesterday. So
dang it.
No.
I missed out.
Man.
With all my apps and things, how did I not know that was going on?
Really?
And I actually saw the commercial for it during the basketball game. Like that was they were tied in with the tournament or something.
Wow.
That's nice. Also, Miles, it sounds like you were dealing with either a beefy crunch burrito or the flaming hot grilled cheese burrito.
I think it was the first one because I said beefy cheese 3-layer and they may have heard the other. But somehow it got all mixed up. I'll tell you what, you get 2 starving kids and you get them home and then that's what you have for them and it does not go over well. And even they were like, how can they get this wrong? I mean, they started to sound like me. What are they, stupid? I said, well, clearly they give us the wrong items, girls. Let's settle down. Settle it down. And then I made them home quesadillas. And again, those did not go over well. It was just melted cheese on a tortilla and I rolled it up. I said,
You're like, what do you think, kids?
No.
This guy that ordered the big breakfast, the big breakfast at McDonald's,
it's big.
It's good. That's a legit deal. Usually, I'd say 80% of the time when I take Maui for the weekend, it's just a sausage egg McMuffin, and then I get the large Diet Coke.
Right.
Well, the sausage egg McMuffin, there's never a deal on that, and it's almost $5. It's like $4.59 just for one of those.
Listen, that's the meal I get you. It's a $5 meal. It comes with a soda and a hash brown. Get the meal. It's the $5. It's literally the $5 meal.
I don't believe
it. It is. Every morning, that's what I get. Every Friday morning, that's what I get for you. That's why Sam gets the hash brown, because it's cheaper to get you the meal than to just get you the sandwich and a Diet Coke.
Oh.
So I upgrade the Diet Coke to a large, and they only charge me like an extra 50 cents. How do you not know that? I'm very upset and disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
But so most of the time we do that.
Right.
But there have been times, once or twice a month, where I'll get the big breakfast. And that's, But the thing with the big breakfast is I always want extra jelly.
Right.
Because you get the little biscuit with it. And the biscuit, you break it in half, and one pack of jelly is for one side, and another pack of jelly is for the other side. I like the jelly. So, and then I usually eat most of the eggs. I eat a big bite of the sausage. You get a sausage patty.
Right.
And Maui gets the rest. And then she likes a hash brown, which she didn't used to like potato products. But now she eats the hash brown.
There's no pancakes in that one.
No, I get it without the. I'm not a pancake person. No. But you get a little plastic knife and fork. And then I always tell them I want a little salt. So they always throw in way more salt. So that's why I always have salt in my bag for when you bring in vegetables and stuff. So I'm prepared for everything.
During the pandemic, I had Alex at the house a lot, and we get done with the show, and he's hungry and I'm hungry, and there was a day where I ordered the big breakfast from McDonald's and had it delivered, Uber Eats.
Oh.
Because he has to do Zoom, and it was like, okay, get on just in time. It was, and I mean, it was. I got it with pancakes, the whole deal, and I was very impressed. I thought the eggs were delicious.
Yeah, the eggs are good.
Biscuit.
The only thing that I keep thinking is that that will have to go away sometime, because I'm just thinking about how McDonald's operates.
Yeah.
Like everything, like the same thing that you get for the snack wrap, that tortilla is the exact same tortilla they use for the sausage burrito. So it all makes sense. So, but with the big breakfast, that little pack that they put it in, it's only used for that. So
That's true.
So I'm just thinking at some point they're going to say, well, we got no other use for this, so we're just going to get rid of the big breakfast. And I know that the McMuffins are way more popular than the big breakfasts.
Oh.
Well, it's lasted this long, though. I mean, they've had those forever. So people maybe they go to the weekend only things with the big breakfast.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. And the pancakes are only used for that. There's no other use for the pancake.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the McGriddles? I think they're an endangered species.
I don't know. I hope
You
not.
like the McGriddles.
I love the McGriddles.
I like them
They're-
too, but I look at that calorie count and I just can't do it.
That's
I just
why
can't
I-
have my entire day be
Yeah.
that.
My Friday order has changed to a sausage egg biscuit instead, which is still probably super high in calories, but
biscuit.
compared to the McGriddle, it's still
Yeah.
like pales in comparison. So
If you get the sausage egg McGriddle, it's your entire day.
yeah,
That's all you're
Yeah.
supposed to have all day almost.
yeah, and like all of your sugar and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
that's the
it's-
thing too. It's got your sugar.
yeah. Not
too,
good for you, but those
carbs.
are delicious.
They
I'm
are
a big
delicious.
fan. Yeah.
The burrito is what I like. The one. I like it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing now.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
I had
intrigued
an
by this
egg
big
McMuffin
breakfast.
the other day, and I didn't feel good after that.
Yeah.
The McMuffin?
Yeah, I didn't. I had a regular egg McMuffin, and I just didn't do well with it.
It's rare when I eat a whole one because just on Fridays, because
Yeah.
usually on the weekend, truth be told, and I'm not, saying this to talk about how healthy I am. Because I don't think anybody would believe that anyway. But
You're bragging.
but Maui eats more of the McMuffin than I do.
Right.
That's
Got it.
That's just her thing.
Well, I did have one bite of Alexander's orange chicken. He had Panda before the movie the other day, and he was done, and it was just one big bite. It's delicious.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I don't do great with, but man, it's good going down.
Yeah.
They know how to make their stuff.
They do.
Yeah.
Agreed. It's not particularly now as I get a little bit older.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit as well anymore,
Yeah.
but it is very tasty.
It is. And their chow mein is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hungry. All I've had all day is a beer. Just a
And
beer.
she has the burp to prove it.
I do.
From earlier segment.
I didn't even finish my beer.
I would. I wonder what the most a person has spent at a fast food place, like our listeners. Natasha checked in on the text line. She said, "When our 5 kids were little, I dreaded the drive-through ordering for 7 people. Took forever and cost a small fortune."
Jeez, they have 5 kids? I didn't know Natasha had 5 kids. Wow. Yeah, and it's true. You don't go through the drive-through for an order that big. Oh, that was it. I went to Jimmy John's yesterday. I was starving. And that was part of the thing. I go through the valley, I get off the highway, and I thought, okay, I need food now so I can walk the dog, so I get to the casino. It's all about that. I don't want to be hungry at the casino.
Right.
And it took 10 solid minutes. And then I get up to the window and I ordered one of those unwitches, like with the rat, you know.
Yeah.
I said to the guy, you shouldn't call yourself Freaky Fast. And he just looked, he goes, all right. I said, that wasn't Freaky Fast. He goes, sorry. But they were busy. And I realized there are only a few, by the time I got through the drive-thru, there were 6 cars behind me. That's how backed up it got.
Yeah.
But also those drivers, they're delivering sandwiches. That is a popular, Jimmy John's has a good product. That is I needed it to be Freaky Fast. And then I thought, if they knew the only reason I wanted this to be Freaky Fast is so I could get to the casino sooner.
I think there's more people out there like that than you realize.
100%.
But when you say it Freaky Fast, you want it to be Freaky Fast.
Yeah.
But it was good. I had a roast beef wrap. Oh, it was delicious. I'm sure I looked really pretty eating it in the car too. Big old lettuce thing.
A couple of comments on the text line, D&D Steve. This is very funny. You have to think about this one.
Okay.
He wanted to know, what's the final gravity of the non-alcoholic beer?
Because that was a trivia question.
Yes,
the other day.
that was,
Good
yeah.
one.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then Carrie says she loves the late July tortilla chips. They are very good.
Nice.
I don't even know what the bag of that costs, but it's that's my favorite.
July.
Yeah.
What's
Late
it called?
July,
Late
it's called.
July?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking I'm ready for a Costco run. I think today is going to be clean out my refrigerator and freezer day. Then you make room for all the goodies.
Yep.
And I made reservations. I'm spending the entire weekend at the casino in the RV.
This weekend?
Yes.
Oh.
And I'm even getting a massage on Friday.
Gee.
I know.
Just going for it.
I'm going for it, honey.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's great.
I know. I haven't decided if I'm going to rent a golf cart. I think it's supposed to be bad weather. So, they have shuttles that take you back and forth.
Mhm.
You just have to call them and they swing right to your spot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in spot 16. They come and get you, take you over, drop you off near the Ben & Jerry's there. It's great.
So then you can make a weekend. You can be gambling and drinking and smoking.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Trifecta.
Oh,
It
boy, it is
you
going to be a
remember
good
how I
weekend.
said I wanted to be that lady who's drinking a glass of wine at noon in the casino? That'll be me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you getting your massage at Northern Quest?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's
Yes.
cool. So
Actually, it was a
one-stop
birthday
shop.
present from last
Really?
year.
I
And
still have to
used
use
it.
mine.
Yeah.
I have only a couple months to use it.
We almost have our birthdays coming up. So yeah, I was able to do that. I think it's going to work out. So I can go get the RV, get the dog, get settled, go get the massage, then start.
And
gambling.
we get our paycheck on Friday, our record paycheck, record high. So where all that money's going.
Well, I was thinking about it and I thought, I should probably be cutting back a bit. This isn't good. And then I saw that email and I was like, or double down.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So,
Yes.
well, I don't have a reason to go out there, but I could create one.
Yeah.
Because I did the other day when I went out there, I made all of my golf wagers for the Masters. So I'm very excited for the Masters. So I'll be watching a lot of TV this weekend, and especially I'll play golf on Friday, and then I'll record the Masters. And then Saturday and Sunday, the weather does not look good, so I won't feel too bad if I'm just indoors doing house stuff while the tournament's on.
And I'll be taking shelter at the casino.
Yeah.
I do think we have to leave the premises for a couple of hours on Saturday for some sort of gathering downtown. But other than that,
So will you take the car or you take the whole RV when you
no,
leave?
I'm going to take the RV. Ken will bring a car.
Oh, perfect.
So we'll have both. Yeah, we'll take or if it's a drinking thing, we'll just Uber from there. But I don't think it's a drinking thing. I think I'll just drive us there. I'll reserve my rights. Now, I feel bad for Ken because sometimes I can talk him into playing and gambling. Like if you're there, sometimes he'll play like table
Play
games
cards.
with you.
Yeah.
But he knows what he's in for. He can always go back and sleep in the RV. Just leave me there.
Or he can just have his bourbon drinks and stuff.
Yeah. He
Just
can have
kinda
his
hang
bourbon
out
drink.
and-
Yeah. I know for the non-gamblers, it gets a little boring, but I know he's listening now. Hear me when I say, I shall not be regulated and I shall not be shamed into going to bed.
Tell
I
him
might
to put
even
a little Quinn $15 unit on a golf future or something. Pick a
I
winner
like
or
it.
something like
Yeah.
that, and then just go sit around, drink his bourbon drinks.
Yes,
and,
he could sit in the sports book. and-
root for a random golfer.
Sure.
That's what I do from time to time.
And they let you bet on guys you could bet them on just to make the cut, top 20, top 10, top 30, top 5.
Interesting.
The only thing you can't do, I couldn't figure out how to do it, is if you wanted to parlay within that. Like you couldn't say, like, I have these 3 golfers in the top 10 or top 20, and I want to parlay that. I don't think you can do that
Yeah.
because you're going against yourself. I don't know how that part works. So I just have I have 3 bets, 3 different golfers, 3 different things.
Nice.
So.
Well, maybe he'll find his way. I don't know. I don't know. There's also, I thought about a movie, going to see Project Hail Mary while we're out there and breaking it up, you know.
Yeah.
And then I saw Friday night DJ Ramson is out there.
Oh, cool.
What if I went dancing? What if I just went dancing? How fun.
At Highball? He's at Highball? Yeah.
Yeah, he's at Highball. So it's going to be a fun weekend, and I'm excited. And now I've got myself all jacked up. I've got beer.
I think you should leave the beer on set for our
Kalai.
SWX audience.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Kalai too.
Yeah, let's see what let's just see what she says. I'm just going to keep it here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to turn it so she can't see. I mean, if you just see like the back of it and this is facing me, it just looks like a beer. It doesn't-
Yes.
You can't
totally
see the
like a beer.
non-alcoholic part.
Here's what will happen. This is my prediction.
Mm-hmm.
She'll come in and she'll probably come in mid-session. Like
Right.
we'll be on the air. She'll walk in while we're on the air.
Yeah.
And I think she'll sit down. She'll look at it.
Yeah.
And then she won't say anything on camera. And then if there's any reference to it, she says, "Is that a beer? Are you drinking a beer?" Yeah.
I'm just going
And
to
say, "Well, yeah, it is a beer. It is a beer."
It is a beer. I think what I'll do, because I'll scoot over towards you and I'll have it, and then I'll save a little bit of it so that while she's here, I'm going to take a swig while we're talking.
Yes. Yeah.
Just see what she says.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, because it's good if she's not in here beforehand, because then she would ask. But if she's just, that'll be fun.
I like it.
Oh, silly us.
All right, we'll do a break. And then when we come back, it's going to be an early round of fun facts. Yeah, do you like fun facts? I like fun facts.
I love fun facts.
Yeah, and Quinn's here. He can, and then, and just so everybody knows, last time we did fun facts was on April Fool's Day.
Yes.
Okay, and then that was shenanigans.
Yes.
Where I had, none of them were fake.
Right.
This time we're back to the old way. There's only one fact that I've, made up.
Okay.
And then that's the one you have to identify.
All
No
right.
shenanigans, no tomfoolery.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
All right, we'll get to that when we return. The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA. Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
I had asked, around if anyone knew a good place to go get brakes, and it was almost universal. Everyone said go to Golden Rule Brake.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Brittany. I moved to Spokane about 5 years ago with my husband and daughter. I went to the Golden Rule Brake down on Monroe to get my rear brakes fixed. I was very stressed out. I was worried that it was going to be a couple of grand just because I'm used to bad experiences with mechanics, dishonest pricing. Going to Golden Rule, it ended up being way cheaper, and I think the quality of service we got, way better than anything we've gotten from other companies around here.
Schedule now at goldenrulebreak.com.
No, I would absolutely recommend Golden Rule Break to anyone willing to listen.
Golden Rule Break.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917 to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
April has a birthstone that says it all. Diamonds. Timeless, brilliant, unforgettable. And right now, in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, something just as dazzling is happening. Jeweler Jane is hosting a diamond sale at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. We're talking hand-picked diamonds, each one chosen for exceptional beauty, fire, and brilliance. The largest selection of diamonds in the region, all in one place, and right now, priced to celebrate April. Looking for a perfect engagement ring, a meaningful anniversary gift, or maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that shines as bright as you do? There's never been a better time to shop for a diamond at Clark's. This isn't just a sale, it's a tradition. Serving generations since 1907, Clark's Diamond Jewelers is where North Idaho comes for trust, quality, and unforgettable sparkle. Jeweler Jane's Diamond Sale, happening now only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's, where your story shines forever.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
And celebrating his 74th birthday today, Michael McDonald. Not to be confused with the Seattle Seahawks football coach.
Oh, is his name Michael McDonald too?
He's Mike McDonald, yep.
Oh, you do the one. You're the one that do the Michael McDonald.
What a fool, police! Yeah, he could take those lines way up there.
Oh yeah.
One of the funniest. I was down in the basement the other day, and I was digging around. I found a whole bunch of old reel-to-reel tapes. That's how we used to save things back in the day, and it was the New York days. And we were doing some crazy stuff in New York.
Yeah.
But one of the bits that we did, we said we were calling Michael McDonald, calling him at his home. Well, we call and we get his machine, and it's all fake. It's my friend Mike Sparrow. He's a big radio guy now. So the bit was we call Michael McDonald, and it's like, I'm not here right now, or something, and then he picks up as the phone as the thing is playing, and then it's Mike going, hello. And we just thought like that's how he talked all the time. So that was the bit. And I just remember I saw that it said Michael McDonald call,
my
and
God.
I remembered that bit, and I thought that's a funny bit. We'll have to.
So now, did you guys? Hey, Michael, we wanted to call and find out what's going on. Whoa, I'm playing a casino tonight. That's funny.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
People that they were inviting to come play cards with Chauncey Billups, they're like, oh, I'll take that invite to go play with a celebrity. And then they were just getting robbed and cheated out of money.
It was like $7 million.
The coach is the Chauncey guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll come play with me, and you get to play with a celebrity." And then they ripped them off.
And now I don't know enough details. Maybe I don't know if he knew that this was happening or if he just happened to think that he was actually playing in the poker. I don't know. But
it would be very sad if he thought he was winning. I'm so good at this.
I'm on fire tonight.
You guys, look at me go! Yeah,
Well, they said it was
you're the
like
best.
X-ray machines and then rigged card shufflers.
But yes, that's crazy, and that's a rock to the NBA world. But
that's okay. It's back on NBC, and you claim that NBC or NBA is back.
NBA is back, and I'm going to a Portland Trailblazers game in January. My dad's going to fly out, and I'm going to either drive or fly, or I might take a train because I've wanted to do that just to go down there.
And then I think their coach invited you to a poker game.
I am, yes. He said, bring all the money you got, bring your dad. Everything's fair, no worries. Just have a nice
all the
clean
pictures
game.
you want.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. It's so sad.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, let's jump into fun facts. Do you like fun facts? I like fun facts. Fun facts are fun. Fun.
They're very fun. And this week, you're not going to pull any shenanigans and cahoots and not have there be a fake one.
No, right. There's only one fake one.
Right.
Okay. Now, what's the rule of fun facts?
No Googling.
Yep.
And there's only one, and the rest of them are 100% true facts.
Correct.
Even if they're hard to believe, they're all true.
That's why it's fun, because when we get through the segment, even if you miss the guess, even if you guess wrong, you still have learned. Yeah, you're like, well, all that other stuff was true. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's hard to believe, Dave.
And there's been no cahoots with Quinn. So Quinn, you can play in the Fun Facts game as well.
Yep, fair and square.
Last week, that was a load of crap. You knew about that?
No, did you like my acting? I tried to really play it out.
You're both really good, actually.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about a person by the way they act.
That's what they say.
Anyway.
What?
Anyway, so this is very important that we have a very active text line for this, okay? So everybody listening, everybody watching, however you want to do it, the text line, the Dutch Bros text line is 509-448-3237. At the end of the segment, I'll say, okay, all those are the last fun facts. I read them all. Then you text in the one that you think is fake.
Right.
We'll give you on-air credit if you get it right.
Okay. I've got my pen and paper ready to take notes.
Okay. Let's begin fun facts.
All right.
There's a statute from the 1900s that is still on the books in Missouri. It says that if a bull has been running loose for at least 3 days, anyone is allowed to castrate it.
Castrate it? Jeez. Not just have it as a pet, but castrate it?
Also with fun facts, Molly will try to get me to react to something to reveal a tell. I will not do that. I will not play her little game.
I do my little game. I do it for the people. I do it because they can't.
Right.
And I'm trying to. Yes, I'm a good journalist. This is what you do. You ask follow-up questions.
I mean, both of you. I like it. You guys are both taking notes and everything. That's great.
I'm literally switching over to the computer so I can type easier.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
On my phone.
Okay. All right.
There is nicotine in eggplants. It's not very much. You'd have to eat 20 pounds of eggplant to get the nicotine effect that you would get from one cigarette.
So if you see me hunched over a slot machine with a bunch of eggplants around, you'll know I'm trying to quit.
She ran out of cigarettes.
Just eating it. All right.
Frederick Barr is the inventor of Pringles. And before he died in 2008, his final request was to be cremated and buried in a giant Pringles can.
See, also, if you're just joining us, what also happens is sometimes Dave will laugh at his own fact. Then we're thinking, he broke up on that one. He couldn't keep a straight face. That must be the fake fun fact.
And he's just playing us.
Maybe it is. There's more to the story, though.
Oh, okay.
His final request was to be cremated and buried in a giant Pringles can.
Mm-hmm.
His children fulfilled his request. His son said, "My siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use, but I said, look, let's just use the original."
I can't tell if you just think that you're so smart that you can just do that, or if that is a real story. I don't know. If you're thinking, I can just lay out ridiculousness and they'll never know the difference. And Trevor pointed out very early on, castration and eggplant, there's a theme here. Right? Because is an eggplant the intercourse
Elephant's
thing?
next.
You're welcome, Jesslyn.
Madison became a popular name for girls only after the movie Splash came out in 1984, when Daryl Hannah's character picks the name off of a Madison Avenue street sign. Even Tom Hanks in the movie says, "But Madison isn't a name."
It sure as hell is now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is
Put my
Maddie's
foot down.
full name?
Madison.
It is?
Yeah.
And that's what my friends Pat
Yeah.
know, that their daughter's Madison.
Yeah.
So
This is an
I would
outrage.
never do that to, Quinn's
I know
so
that
close
that's
to-
true.
Do you?
I've heard that that's true.
Yeah.
I have. I've heard. I think that's why a lot of people did the Madison.
Yeah, I think I think you could be right.
We'll see. Okay.
The original 8 Jelly Belly flavors that were introduced in 1976 were lemon, root beer, tangerine, cream soda, green apple, licorice, grape, and very cherry. Very cherry has been the most popular flavor since 2003.
If I swear to God, if you're like, and watermelon was also one of the original. If I'm just gonna I'm not even going to entertain the jelly bean fact, because that's too much. Too much, sir.
There are currently only 2 Major League left-handed catchers in the game. Due to the nature of the throws, lefties struggle to play catcher. It's also very rare to see left-handed throwers at third base, shortstop, and second base.
Well, I know it is very common to have a first baseman be a left-hander. That's almost always the case because of the way it is. And I could imagine a third baseman as a third. That would be tricky because then but I don't even paid attention to the catcher. What do you think, Quinn? You're the sports guy.
And he gets me with the baseball that I don't know very well, but I would be inclined to say, because Josh, my coworker, was a college catcher, and I think for some reason that I've heard that is true. That usually you're not left-handed when you're a catcher. Usually it's right-handed for whatever reason. So I think this one might be true.
I think it's because most batters are on your left.
Right.
So then you get up and you can throw. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Nuclear physicist Nicholas Kemmer suggested the atomic symbol Pu for plutonium deliberately as a joke because it resembled Pu as in a foul smell.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody objected, and it made it on to the periodic table.
For what now? For
Plutonium.
plutonium? I don't know.
The oldest person to father a child
Ew.
was 96 years old. He believed the reason he could still have children was that he had been a vegetarian his entire life. He died in 2020 at the age of 104.
You know what? I don't know if this is true or false, but I'm icked out. I mean, good for him at 96 to be able to,
Eggplant.
Eggplant. But what did he have to do to become a father? He had to have intercourse. Continue.
Star Wars droid R2-D2's name came from sound editor Walter Murch during the post-production of George Lucas's 1973 movie American Graffiti, when Murch asked for Reel 2, Dialogue Track 2, as in R2-D2. Lucas was in the room working on the script for Star Wars at the time. He heard the request, asked Murch what he meant by R2-D2, and said that would be a great name.
I hope that's true. That sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound good. Sounds very good.
Bell peppers and mini spicy chilies are the same species. Bell peppers just have a mutation that makes them incapable of producing a chemical compound which gives chilies their fierceness.
The bell peppers are soft, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes?
Even though the Minions from Despicable Me franchise speak a fictional language.
Minionese.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Is that what it's called?
I believe it's called, maybe it's called something else. Somebody will tell us.
Anyway, even though they speak a fictional language, they still have to redub for each language the films are released in, so the speech patterns are recognizable to the audience. The longest surgery ever recorded was performed in 2001 by a team of 20 doctors. It took 103 hours to complete, which is more than 4 days. They were separating 11-month-old twins who were conjoined at the head.
Ooh.
The surgery was a success.
Okay. 4 days. Surgery. Okay.
Chia seeds can absorb up to 27 times their weight in water. And it has led to the hospitalization of at least one person.
Chia seeds, like Chia Pet?
Chia.
Chia Pet.
And the last of our fun facts.
All right.
Only one U.S. president has ever died of cancer. Ulysses S. Grant, who died of throat cancer in 1985. Jimmy Carter.
1985?
Or I'm sorry, 1885.
Okay.
1885. Jimmy Carter was diagnosed with cancer 10 years before his death, but he beat cancer and lived to be 100.
Okay.
Those are the fun facts. Only one is fake. Your job is to identify the fake fun fact. I know you took a lot of notes. I think you made notes on all of them.
Yeah. So, okay. The chia thing, yeah, I don't know about that.
I think that's accurate because people use chia seeds and like health food things that I see on TikTok, and it's always absorbing all sorts of stuff. So
Okay.
I think the chia seeds is correct.
All right. Aaron says, your ashes can be put in anything. My grandmother's is in a Beefeater's gin bottle. Let's see. Here we go. I'm just peppers. We have Curtis thinks the peppers are fake.
Paul thinks Pringles is fake.
Mr. Ed says, give me a break. I think that's fake, but I don't know what it is. I'm looking towards, here's what I'm thinking. The Minion thing sounds like a load of crap. The PU thing, possibly also that. But this whole 96-year-old father thing, I think that you have grossly exaggerated the oldest father in the world and then also made up the fact that he was a vegetarian. That is all made up. All of it. Because I know how you do things now. And you'll be like, well, he was only 80 and he wasn't a vegetarian. And then he'll do this.
Okay, so they're coming in fast and hot here.
Yep.
Hannah says, I'm going with baseball. Carla says jelly beans. Aaron says Minion is fake. Julie says, I think the eggplant with nicotine is fake. D&D Steve says the conjoined twins surgery. Trevor says, I got lost in the surgery talk, so I'm picking that one. Cheryl has the Minion movie. Natasha says, as fake as the Pringle fact sounds, I think the Minions is a pile of crap.
Oh, pile of crap, even.
Linda says the longest surgery is fake. Laura says, I think it's either the plutonium or the Minions. Curtis says, I think the peppers is the fake fun fact. Ed says, PU, give me a break. I think that's fake.
That's the one that, okay. Did you get Hannah going with baseball?
Yep, that was the first one.
Okay. Minion. Here's, Sarah says the Star Wars fact. Carla says, there's a lot of references to intercourse today. Yep, that sure is. Thank you. Well, you have to read them all. Are there any YouTubers?
Yeah, we got Alaska Bound 76. Again, I don't have your full name on YouTube, just your username. Says the eggplants. Kate says Minions. And Shannon says she believes them all.
I can assure you that unlike last week, because last week was April Fool's Day, this time there is one that is fake.
I think I'm going with the jelly beans because I think it's going to be something like there's 10 flavors originally, not 8. Or very cherry was not actually the most popular.
Be really mad
that's
if
my
that's
guess.
the one.
Jelly beans.
I'm going to go with the 96-year-old man, and I will put $5 on it.
You're locking in on the 96-year-old man.
$5.
Quinn is locking in on the jelly beans.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. You guys are going to be very mad when I reveal here in just a bit. But I will say this. The fake fun fact has been identified, but only once. Only on the text line.
No.
One person.
Baseball.
It is the baseball.
Dang it, Quinn.
It is.
Dang it. I told you I was no help on that.
But here's where you guys might get pissed. Here's.
Well, I'm going to get pissed, all right.
All right,
I'm
so-
taking my $5 back.
So here, I said there are currently 2 major league catchers that are left-handed.
Yeah.
Wrong. There has not been a left-handed catcher in the major league since 1989.
Holy
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's so rare that it's been decades since it's out. I said there were 2 of them, and I used all of the same sub-fact stuff. Lefties struggle to play catcher. It's very rare to see left-handed throw. All that other stuff is true, but there are no left-handed catchers in the major leagues, and there hasn't been any for 30 plus years.
Sheesh. So we were on the right train of thought. We just were totally wrong.
I don't like you.
I believe this is usually when she says, "You're a butt." She called me a butt last week. Yeah.
It is a good.
What adult calls another adult a butt? No one does
The
that.
same one who burps on live of YouTube after drinking a fake beer. I know.
So
well, I didn't
everything else on that, everything else is all true.
Right.
And I toyed with the idea of slipping in a couple of flavors on the Jelly Belly one.
Yeah.
But then I thought for the same reason, because Molly would be very mad if I, threw 1 out of 7, and then you'd be.
That's
yes,
fair.
I would be really mad.
And so the 96-year-old guy, that's a
That
true
is
story.
gross.
Yeah.
That's irresponsible too. Like, why are you doing that?
I know.
I want to get a
Yeah.
picture of him.
Yeah, I'll find him.
Take a look at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna look too. Oldest man to ever have intercourse and make it stick. Oldest father. Yes.
Here he is.
Oh, you found him.
Oh, good God, man!
Oh.
What is happening?
Ramjeet Raghav is his name.
He's from India.
Yep.
And he only had his second child at 96. Talk about waiting a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
He
he was
became
saving
a-
himself for the right person.
But wait, he became a father. Wait a second. This doesn't make sense. Oh, there's somebody else okay. Father, children, blah, blah, blah.
So we got to give on-air credit to Hannah,
Nice job, Hannah.
Hannah, listener 168. She was the only one that correctly identified the fake fun fact.
Nice work. Nice work. Yeah, I don't know that this guy, and he's holding the baby. Doesn't it look like he doesn't know how to hold a baby? I mean, here he is. Like
I see. Oh yeah, I don't. I don't.
That's not good. You got to Google it, you guys. Not good. Not good. Oh, all right, we got to go.
Yeah, we got to go. What do you think we do? Hang around here and talk about fun facts all day? All right, we'll take a break. When we return, we will be live on SWX. We'll also play the showdown. I believe we have somebody play. Joe's going to play?
Joe's going to play, yep.
Okay, so we'll get to that. Kalai will join us as well. Hot topics and entertainment news all coming up. Thanks for being with us. The David Molly Show is live from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Welcome back, everyone. Those of you that are just tuning in to SWX, you're seeing us for the first time today, and hopefully the third time this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
They keep having us back.
And nothing bad has happened yet.
Nope.
So that's pretty good. Those of you that are watching us on YouTube, that's all good. That everything is the same. And then, of course, the Nonstop Local app through KHQ. People listening to us just like a radio show, old school radio. You can have the app on. You can listen in your car, wherever you want. But if you're home, you can watch right where you're watching. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty. We should take a poll. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll take a poll and say who's listening, just listening, and says, I don't want to see you guys.
Well, there are those people.
And then the other people who are going, okay, all right, I'll watch you and see and hear you. So we'll see.
I did see I recorded the first episode that we ever did on SWX, which was a couple days ago. And then I was gone all day the next day after that. So I only watched it yesterday. And I was pleasantly surprised.
Good.
I thought, well, they don't look terrible.
Hey.
And I think the set looks good. I think the studio looks great. And then we have this new, we have both the Numerica and the Dave and Molly graphic behind us. That's the first time we've had that.
That's pretty good too.
Anyway.
We're really moving along. Plus, we co-anchor. I don't know if you're aware. Over on KHQ Mornings, the Wake Up Show, we co-anchor. It's about a 2-minute time slot from 5:45 to 5:47.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it can run 2:10.
Yep.
I mean, it's just. I mean,
sometimes it's only 90
the freedom.
seconds.
Yeah. So.
Just depends.
Anyway, so thanks for being with us, and you can always text in any comments. We see those in real time. The Dutch Bros text line is 509-448-3237. And then through YouTube as well, if you're watching us on YouTube, you can send in a message and we see that on the stream too. It's a lot of stuff happening at the same time.
Throw it at us.
All right. Now it's time to play the showdown. Dave's Cash Showdown. You know how that works, right? Trivia competition.
Uh-huh.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play around.
Everybody sing now.
Dave's Cash Showdown.
That's our friend Pat Simmons, who does the Cash Showdown song. Every day at this time, we have a trivia competition. Molly's got 10 trivia questions. The contestant will get the questions first. Most points wins. Joe is going to play today. Hello, Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How's it going so far?
Good. It's spring break, so it's gorgeous outside.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
Well, I don't know if I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember last time I called to play. We were in Austin Cemetery in Nevada on our way to Las Vegas.
Yes, I remember that.
And how long ago was that?
November.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. And did you win that round when you played?
I had Louise with me, and I won that round.
Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, we got a gamer. Got a gamer on the phone. Oh, boy. Well, I've lost earlier this week. I lost to my daughter.
Yeah, really.
She beat me 9-8.
First time ever on television, and then you lose your daughter.
Yeah. And so, Joe, obviously you were listening to us last time when you were outside of Las Vegas playing the game. Are you seeing us or just still listening to us?
I'm still listening because when I'm driving the bus, I can't really be watching and driving.
That's
they
right.
frown on that.
Probably a good rule of thumb.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Joe's a bus driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
All right. Molly has the 10 trivia questions. You're looking them over right now. Do you see any money questions? Real cash. She's thinking.
$5 at number 10.
Oh, the last question was $5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to leave the studio. Joe, good luck. I'll return to defend my money here in just a bit. Good luck.
All right,
You too,
Joe.
Dave.
Is Louise helping you as well today?
She is sitting here, and I'm on speaker, so yes.
Okay, so it's 2 against 1. I understand. All right. Well,
I do have a quick question.
Okay.
I do have a quick question. Why does Dave always call it his money?
Well, it's because that's how it was. And then this new evolution of me offering up cash prizes sort of changed the game a little bit. And here's why. Originally, when it was Win Dave's money, it actually was his money. And I think sometimes it would be $10, sometimes it would be $5, it would be a coupon, whatever he had. Then they regulated it. Then we were told we couldn't use the name of that anymore. So now it's the Cash Showdown.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. It should be his. It should be Molly's money is on the line. All right. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In which European country would you find the Spanish Steps?
Spain.
What citrus flavored soft drink was introduced by Coca-Cola in 1979 to compete with Pepsi's Mountain Dew?
Oh, not Sprite. Sprite? Sprite.
What company released the first e-reader device?
Kindle.
In foosball, how many rods does each player control on a standard table?
5.
What U.S. state's highest mountain is Mount Rainier?
Washington.
What is the lowest hand that beats a straight in poker?
Flush.
What nationality was composer Ludwig van Beethoven?
He was German.
Don Henley's Boys of Summer song mentioned what brand of sunglasses?
Ray-Ban.
What is the official state animal of Oregon?
Beaver.
And here's your money question. What novel's long-promised sequel is called Buttercup's Baby?
Gone with the Wind.
All right. I'm going to bring Dave back in. And we will keep your totals a secret for right now. But how did it feel?
Oh, it did not feel good.
Nope. Dave's looking at, what are you looking at? Are you looking at my food over there?
Yes.
You know what it is?
It's some kind of pasta.
It's mushroom ravioli.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. That's why I didn't offer you any. I knew you wouldn't want any mushroom ravioli. It was my dinner last night.
How did Joe do? How'd you do, Joe?
I don't think I won.
Did you get $5?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No.
My $5 is safe for now.
Okay, for now.
For now.
All right, my turn to play. I get the same 10 questions. I get 60 seconds or so, and I also have a chance at $5 at question number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
In what European country would you find the Spanish Steps?
Spain.
What citrus-flavored soft drink was introduced by Coca-Cola in 1979 to compete with Pepsi's Mountain Dew?
Sprite. What now? What year?
1979, and it was to compete with Mountain Dew.
Boy. I don't... Oh, Mellow Yellow.
Ooh. Which company released the first e-reader device?
Kindle.
In foosball, how many rods does each player have control on a standard table?
4.
What is the lowest hand that beats a straight in poker?
The lowest hand that beats a straight. Flush.
What U.S. state's highest mountain is Mount Rainier?
Washington.
What nationality was composer Ludwig van Beethoven?
Austrian.
Don Henley's Boys of Summer song mentions what brand of sunglasses?
Ray-Bans.
What is the official state animal of Oregon?
The beaver.
And here's your $5 question.
Mm-hmm.
What novel's long-promised sequel is called Buttercup's Baby?
I don't know that. I don't know.
Okay.
Good question.
All right. That's why it's the $5 question. Oh, somebody.
Damn it.
Yeah, well.
It's just coming to me now. I think it's Princess Bride. I just saw that on the text line. Good one, Nikki.
Yes. Our final score, Dave wins 6-5. It was a well-fought battle.
Yeah.
But a real tummy knocker.
But no money changed hands.
Nope. No money changed hands, which is good.
So it was the Princess Bride for the last one.
Because Buttercup
Good
was
question.
the princess. And then,
Okay.
So we'll start at the top there. Italy is where you find the Spanish Steps.
Makes sense.
When in Rome. And then the citrus flavored mellow yellow, very good. Barnes & Noble was actually the first to.
With the Nook, right?
Yep. The Nook.
Oh, the Nook was before the Kindle.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that.
They were the first ones. And then, yes, 4 rods in the foosball. You both got Washington. You both got Flush. And then Joe got German. Beethoven was German. And then you both got Ray-Bans. You both got Beaver. And then nobody got the Princess Bride. So I think it was the foosball and the mellow yellow that put you ahead there. So nicely played, gentlemen. Nicely played.
Joe, that's a spirited round. I mean, 1 point either way.
Yeah.
Did you have help? Or were you on your own?
I had help.
Okay.
Louise was in the background.
Okay.
She was helping him out. So congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they're the only credit union that is featured in the film The Princess Bride. Yeah. A lot of people know when they were making their long journey across the woods, if you look very closely in one of the scenes, you'll see a Numerica branch right there. And then there's a lot of activity there. And in fact, I think it was Buttercup that first said something like, hey, wouldn't it be great if we became Numerica Credit Union members? And so they talked about it for a bit. This is all edited out of the movie.
Right,
But then they said, yeah, let's do it. And so Numerica became kind of the unofficial sponsor of The Princess Bride. And a lot of people don't know that. So now more people hopefully do know that. And
Sometimes we just sit and wait. We just wait for it to wind itself down. And then somebody said it's inconceivable.
oh, that's right. That's very good. Numerica Credit Union should be your credit union. And some of the statements that I just said have not been verified.
And 5 free cups of Dutch love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros. There they are right there. And coming soon, their 14th location
Amazing.
on the South Hill.
When is that? This summer?
I think it was June, and it might be closer to July now.
All right.
But it is happening.
There is an empty spot on Northwest Boulevard where the Human Bean used to be. I'm just saying, somebody needs to pick that up and do something with it.
Why don't you get a hold of your friend Kevin Parker?
Why don't you?
Chat him up special.
We need to get Kevin Parker out on here. Imagine how hilarious he was on just the audio. Imagine
boy.
the video
Yeah.
element. He will come alive.
And Dutch Bros, proud sponsor of our hole-in-one opportunity for our golf tournament that's coming up May 12th at the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course.
Yes.
Last year it was $15,000 to get the hole-in-one. We think it's going to be the same this year.
Oh, good.
It won't be. It'll be at least 10,000.
Okay.
Get a hole-in-one.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a friend who has a hole-in-one on the floating green in a tournament and won $10,000. Not our tournament, but
Man.
yeah.
I know.
So
I watched,
it happens.
I watched somebody, our friend Griffin Garsky.
Yeah.
He did it, but it was on a different hole. And
Number
he won,
5.
Yeah, he won like a trip or something.
Yep.
It can happen.
Will happen.
It can happen. Yeah, that's all sold out. And I know, can we just do a little housekeeping?
Yes.
I know a lot of people said they wanted to volunteer for that day. And I do have a list somewhere. But here's what I really need from you. If you're serious about it and you want to do it, I need you to text in and I need your email address.
Yeah.
So if you want, and I think we really can only have like 5, right? Volunteers? 5 or 6? Can't have too many people. And I know Louise was there last year. And so if you want to do it again, but what I need is your email address. Because Ken Hopkins, our friend Ken Hopkins, is going to be in charge of all that.
And Ken will be here tomorrow on the show.
So
we'll look forward to that.
text it in. But yeah.
All right. You still there, Joe?
I just want to say I was very excited to be able to hear my voice on television.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes, it's kind of cool.
We should get pictures of the people and then just put it up in the corner.
Yeah, we have pictures of actually anyone that's on the text line.
Yeah.
And I know Joe's on the text line.
Yeah.
You can text in a photo of yourself, and then we'll have a way to do that if we're ever on. We'll just put like a still shot of them in the corner. It can be done. The technology is here.
It is here. That would be really cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
All right, we'll play the showdown again tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, and I know tomorrow is Thursday. For our old school listeners, they might be confused by this, but we've now made the executive decision. It was by a 2-0 vote by the company that all of the showdown will always be played at 8:00 on every single day.
We had a big meeting about it, and the two of us went back and forth, and then finally we got a unanimous decision. But it kept being all those in favor say yay, and it was like, what? Where are you? And then okay, now say nay. No. Finally, we got together.
And if I think we had, this was our 165th thing that we've debated. All of the previous things have ended in a 1-1 tie. So nothing ever got pushed through. One was like, who gets more money? We couldn't agree on that. So that was 1-1. A lot of stuff is 1-1. But the showdown time at 8:00, that was a unanimous company decision.
Yes, that was an easy one. Slam dunk. We didn't even need to do any kind of campaigning or anything.
Right.
No filibusters.
Anyway. All right. So, and if you want to play, you can always check in via the text line. Let us know your availability, and then we'll play the showdown every day.
Yep.
Right around 8:00. Yep. All right. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll get to a couple of other things. Our second segment for the show today will feature Kalai Chalk.
Yeah.
She'll be coming in.
We're going to talk about the actors that are playing different ages than they are.
We talked a little bit about it when we were co-anchoring the news earlier this morning. Nonstop Local Wake Up Show. Sam and Kalai and Justin and David Molly. But we can go in depth a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. That and more when we return. The Dave and Molly Show continues live from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win $30,000 in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. In just a couple of minutes here, Kalai Chuck will join us for a quick segment about actors who played way out of their age range in movies, highs and lows.
I mean, as you pointed out when we were co-anchoring, we're playing mid-30s.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're pulling it off.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
No question about it.
Mhm.
We all know about Joey Chestnut, right?
Yes.
What do you know about Joey Chestnut?
I know it's disgusting. He eats a ton of food
Mhm.
and he dips the hot dogs in the water so that he can make the buns get soggy, and then he shoves it all in his mouth, but he's also very slim.
Yeah. If you
nail
saw
it.
him on the street, you would never say
Right.
that is the world's #1 eating champion.
Yes.
That's what he
Yeah,
is.
that's what I would say.
Yeah. Anyway, he's that guy. So yesterday they had a competition where it was chocolate cake. Like who could eat the most chocolate cake super fast? So he is up against 4 Tampa Bay Buccaneer football players.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's him versus all 4 of them. Like all 4 of them get their score together.
That seems a little lopsided.
Little lopsided.
Yeah.
And a quick question.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where are your Buccaneers?
Under their bucking hat?
Right. Very good. Anyway, so here is the dramatic competition again. So Joey Chestnut, little guy,
Yeah.
chocolate cake eating, and then the 4 giant Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the other side also eating cake as fast as they can.
Okay.
Here's what it sounded like.
Oh my God. I'm shaking. I think we gave him a run for his money, but he's a heck of an athlete, man. He's the greatest of all time for a reason. They don't call him Joey the Jaws Chestnut for no reason. You're right. And we saw that firsthand today. That was impressive.
Did they say he was a great athlete?
Sure was.
I believe they said he was the greatest of all time.
In the world of
Call him the
eating,
goat.
though, I think he is the greatest of all time.
Yes.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I don't, but that's not a sport. He's not an athlete.
So he ate 10.5 pieces of chocolate cake. The 4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers together
Yeah.
only ate 9.5 pieces of cake.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie
Boost
numbers.
those
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And unlike now we know the hot dogs thing. We've all seen that. They have it on ESPN on the 4th of July. Like
Yeah.
it's a real sporting event.
Mhm.
Huge, cheering and bands playing these people in. There's 20 contestants, and he eats the hot dog super fast. As you
Yeah.
said, he dips the bun, soggy it down a little bit, and that's going to have some kind of effect. Chocolate cake,
That is
just
different.
with all
That's
the
a different
sugar.
animal.
Yeah, I think that's
And then
you're
if
asking
you have
for all kinds of trouble.
the cakey part and then the icing part, I mean, at least maybe that helps that slip down. But I know just eating a piece of cake normally, there's a high choke factor that happens, where you're like, all right, push comes to shove. How many hot dogs can you eat? And this isn't like, oh, I'm enjoying the hot dogs. I'm saying we're going to test the very outer limits of your capabilities.
What's my time limit?
I
think it's 10 minutes for the competition,
Yeah,
isn't
they
it?
do 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
For the
10
Nathans.
minutes.
So, and with nothing on the hot dogs.
Right. It's plain, and you can dip, you can do whatever. And again, this is not for your enjoyment. This is purely the skill and the
Like if you offered me X amount of dollars to do a certain number.
I'll give you $100 per hot dog. How many can you do?
Oh, I would eat all 10 then.
In 10 minutes?
Yeah, but here's my question, and because this would be, this would alter the rules of the real competition. If you have what they call a reversal of fortune,
right?
Where when it comes up,
yeah,
I reserve the right.
Yes. Oh,
to have a reversal
and I
of
hope
fortune.
you will.
Yeah.
I hope you will.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to. Be
I could
that.
eat all 10 for. So you
Well,
would
there's
give me
not all 10. I'm
$1,000.
asking you how many you can eat. There's 10 minutes.
Oh, and you're going to be $100 per
Yeah.
hot dog.
You don't have to limit yourself to 10.
I would do minute per hot dog, 45. I could do 20 hot dogs.
How many does Joey Chestnut do?
Oh, he's like in the 70s, right?
Yeah, something.
Is
Let me
it-
get his stats officially.
Yeah.
So you think you could do 2 hot dogs per minute? Here's what
It's
I
not going to
think.
look pretty.
I think much like Bloomsday, I think the first 2 or 3 minutes you're going to be fine at 2 per, but then you're going to slow way down. I think it's. I mean, if you can do 10 in 10 minutes, I'd be very impressed. 12 would be a lot.
You don't think you could challenge Joey Chestnut for 76?
Oh my God.
In 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes.
Crazy.
That is so gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 12 to 15, I think could realistically, because I think I could get
Could
like
you?
5 or 6 in the first couple minutes, and then I think it would start slowing down big time.
What about pieces of pizza?
Oh, now you're on my turf.
Boy, everybody, plates of nachos.
Well, we're talking standard thin crust pizza,
Right. And it'll be like, the norm, not the big Costco pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
Just say a Domino's type regular. And how there's what 10 in a pizza maybe, or 12?
8 or 10.
8 or 10. How many slices of pizza?
in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Well, I know I've done about 7 before.
In 10 minutes?
If it's a thin crust, it goes down pretty good.
But why?
But again, I reserve the right, and I'm not
Yes.
I've only thrown up in my life maybe 8 times. Seriously, the first when I had the kidney stone, that was like the 4th time, and I was an adult. I was in my mid late 20s. So I that doesn't happen. But I would want to. As soon as we're off camera and off the competition's
you
over,
do the old
then I
Roman
would-
feather thing.
Yeah, I got to go off to the side.
I've never heard Roman feather before.
Oh yeah, the vomitorium. That's what they used to do. They gorge themselves and then they go. It was early bulimia, seriously. And then they would go feather down their throat, puke it all up, and go back to the feast and the orgies. I don't know.
That was a different time.
Yeah, it was a different time. So, but how many pieces are you committing to in 10 minutes?
At least 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quinn?
I think same 8 probably. I think it'd be the same type of thing. I think I could probably get about a slice a minute for the first 4
For the
or
first
5.
4.
Yeah, and then I would
You're
struggle.
dipping crust, though. I mean, there's no way.
Oh, I want the crust.
I know, but you got to dip it in water. You got to. Well, you have to eat the crust. That's part of the deal. I'm not paying you all that money not to eat the
Well,
crust.
you're not paying me any money for anything.
I was going to pay you $100 per. Paul says Pizzarita has a 5-pound challenge, and he has done it.
I know a guy that's done that too. Yes.
Good for you, Paul.
Yeah. They used to have. Remember the old place, Farrell's? Do you remember? Did you ever have Farrell's?
yeah, totally.
In
The big-
California, it was a huge
the
thing.
trough?
That was called the zoo.
The zoo.
It
yes.
was called the zoo,
Yes.
and if you could eat a zoo by yourself, you
Yeah.
got one for free.
Yeah,
If you could eat the zoo.
pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know
But
whatever
why would
happened
you
to
want
Farrell's.
one? Like once, I don't know what happened to Farrell's either, but I remember as a kid, if somebody was having their birthday party
Yep.
at Farrell's, it was
Oh, yeah.
so great.
Yeah.
And they had the long tables, like family style tables.
Yep.
And then that zoo thing came out. They also had something called a trough or something like that, where it wasn't quite the zoo, but it was big. And for a birthday party, they would order that, and then everybody would just eat out of that. Yeah, Farrell's was.
I used to love
that
Farrell's.
Was
yeah.
great.
That was, I think it was a California thing. I don't know
I think
that
so
it
too.
was anywhere else, but
I don't think our friends had it here.
they have another thing in Vegas. It's in the old Vegas, downtown. There's a place where I think it's something to do with a heart attack, where if you eat this burger in a certain amount of time, or if you eat 2 of them or something, you get some kind of prize. And they make a big deal about it. They say paramedics are standing by. Like they have a real person that is a medical person because it's incredibly unhealthy.
Epic has, see if you can look up, Quinn. I don't know. They just reopened. They have a new restaurant in Epic, but they used to have a burger deal, and and they said that they've seen people do it. And it's 4 pounds or something, or maybe it's 5 pounds. It's a giant burger. Yeah. And we were talking to the waitress, and she said, I have seen people do it, and it is something to behold. Because, I mean,
it's impressive.
You get the gambler mentality at the casino already, and then you get drunk, and then so did you find it?
I think so. If this is correct, it is called the Epicosaurus Burger Challenge.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And it's a massive 5-pound meal consisting of 4 triple patty burgers topped with bacon, cheddar, pepper jack, Swiss, and Fontina cheeses, plus lettuce, onion, pickle, tomato, and Epic sauce.
So what is the deal? You eat one, you get the other one for free, or what? Or you just you eat it and you get a prize?
I think you get a prize, or you just on the list.
Oh
of
yeah, if you win, you get the meal free. You also get a commemorative T-shirt and a photo on their wall of fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Kalai.
Good morning.
We're talking about competitive eating,
and you would do it or wouldn't do it?
We were talking. She was offering big money for. She said I would get $100 per hot dog. In 10 minutes, and I said I could at least do 10. I'd try for 15.
Are you going to?
Well, if she's offering the real money.
Well, I will. I'll make you a deal. If you do it on the air, I will. I will put up $100 per hot dog. Yes, I will. I will give it to charity.
Oh,
okay. Are you willing to
I
put
don't
for
make
charity?
anything.
Dave.
I'm a charity. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true. I'll give it to the Dave Sposito Foundation.
I feel like, okay, if it's going to charity, yes. But also, like, if it's going to Dave, there has to be a minimum. Like, you can't just eat one hot dog in 10 minutes and be like, cool, I got $100 from Molly.
Yeah.
It's got to be like no good if it's less than 5.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I'd
yeah, I
say
would do
8
that.
is the over under.
Okay.
You got to go at least 8. But and also he said he wants to be able to do the reversal of fortune, which is fine. In a real competition, you wouldn't be able to do that. If you throw up afterwards, you're disqualified.
Yeah.
So
what's it called? Reversal
of fortune. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually call it that in the and there is some time limit. Like you have to keep it down for a certain amount of time. I want to reserve the right to be off camera, go to another room where no one can see me, and then get all that out of me.
And I would like you to reserve that right as well.
That's what I said. I don't want to be responsible for that all being. And then we saw. It's for your kids, and they're saying, Clyde, this is for your children. What are you going to eat? How many are you going to eat?
Oh,
what's the most you could eat of something really fast?
And this is like to save the kids,
to save the children.
Yes, to save the children. Yes.
There's so many levels of that, right?
Yeah.
To save the children.
Yes.
I mean, I would do it all. I would do it all.
But
if
what
we're
would you
talking about
choose?
literally saving my children, if
But
we're
what's
talking
your
about
go-to food?
Yeah, what would you choose to do?
Oh.
If you had to do something, and that's not let's take the children off of there. You're going to make a bunch of money for a charity.
Okay,
of
I
your
would say
choice.
saltine crackers because I feel like it would make me the least sick if I was gorging myself with them.
But they're hard to chew.
Oh, it's a little
Okay,
heavy.
Yeah, that's true.
We have hot dogs, pizza, taco. Ooh, tacos.
No, that all sounds horrible. I love all of those foods eaten at a regular
In moderation?
pace. In moderation.
How about ice cream?
Ice cream. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Let's
much are you
do
going to
that.
eat? Can you do a quart of ice cream? Would you do a quart?
Yeah. I'll do a quart of ice cream to save the children.
That's very good of you.
I mean, I do what I can.
She's a giver.
Okay.
You are. I don't know how many. I think I would start strong and then I would peter out pretty fast. I would. I mean, I'm trying to think of the most hot dogs I've ever had. I've had 2 like at the Indians game, and that it seems like bad things are going to happen later.
Which is why I admire young people, like teenage boys, like go you, like that. You can eat anything, everything. You can eat it so fast, you barely chew, and you feel fun.
Yeah, they do barely chew. Maybe that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I was in a
tacos
pizza
would be
eating
good.
competition in high school.
How many did you do?
I don't know, but we had a massive, it was a place called Pizza Haven. They used to have those all over the place. And it was in the Vancouver Mall. And I went with a couple of my friends that were bigger guys. We were all football players. And I might have won the thing. I know I at least held my own. I was very proud. And we left a stack, because I don't like the crust. Like I'll eat some of the crust, but the back of it, there was a pile of that. But I believe I was the winner. That was a different time.
And
though.
you remember, and like you probably felt fine walking out.
Yeah,
of there.
I was fine. It was great.
Did you know about the root beer drinking contest from his childhood?
No.
Tell her.
Tell a story.
Yeah.
100% true story. It was like senior week, when like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. They had a root beer drinking competition.
On a warm day.
On a warm day. It was like, late May, early June, and it was in the courtyard of our high school. And this was right when the 2-liter bottles were just coming into, like, that was kind of a new thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, they had 5 or 6 people doing this, and they were chugging the root beer, and one person lost it.
Oh.
And that started, which I learned later became the all-out Barforama. This is way before the movie. The
Lean on Me or Stand By Me, Stand By Me. Yeah.
That happened. This was this is 1980 when the all out, and it was awful. I mean, it was not. But it's in my head forever, vividly, and I remember the thick grass. And there were just stuff, it was bad. It was very bad.
And you were involved in it.
No.
Okay.
I had no part of it. But I had to turn away because stuff was coming up.
Were people involved in the Barforama even if they hadn't been drinking the soda, but they were grossed out?
There were a few girls that I think were so grossed out that they almost lost it. But there was, and there might have been some girls in the competition. But it was mostly guys, and the chugging root beer is a bad, it's a bad idea.
The other day, my kid texted me and he's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be home right away from school. My friend's doing the Milk Mile Challenge, which is where you chug a gallon of milk and then you run a mile."
Oh, gross!
Little to say, like needless to say, you know how it ended up.
It did it.
Yeah.
And this is sanctioned by the school, or
no? It was. I think he lost their again. Fantasy football. I think he lost the fantasy football league, and so I think that was the deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had to drink a whole gallon of milk and then run a mile.
Yeah. Dang kids.
That's something I can't even drink a glass of milk.
No, I know. That would, and I can't run a mile, so
I like it on like cereal or
drink
whatever.
milk or run a mile. All right. Speaking of young kids, we're talking about ages of people who are actors and actresses who are cast in movies, and lots of times teenagers, and they are not teenagers at all. So we got the list of people, including Olivia Newton-John playing Sandy in Grease.
She was 29 when she was playing Sandy.
Yes.
But looked, and we you had the video or the clip or the photo on the news this morning.
Yeah.
And it's like, she would look like a 17-year-old high school kid.
In the movies, but then if you actually know what a 17-year-old looks like, you're like, no, that looks like a woman.
But in the 50s, everybody looked so, Stucker Cheney was 33.
In Grease, and she played Rizzo.
But if you look at yearbooks from the 50s, they just looked more mature.
I could see that.
So maybe.
I was in high school when Grease came out, and Sandy, Olivia Newton-John, was like, well, she could be in our school.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one was questioning
totally
it.
legit. Yeah.
What about like the grown men who were the T-Birds? Not just John Travolta.
Right.
But like he had like a couple of them were like even like receding hairlines already.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
But look at, okay, I'm just going to show you. This is from the 50s. This is like a yearbook from the 50s.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't know how well you can see
But
this
anyone
on TV,
with anyone with a turtleneck and pearls will look a little bit older.
Well, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's like that. Those people look more mature.
They look way more mature.
Than the kids with the blue hair, like
crop tops,
doing their peace
and
sign.
giant
Do more of
sweatpants.
that.
Yeah. Even my granddaughters, you go to take a picture, and I don't realize that they're like doing this thing, and then they're going 6'7", 6'7". I'm like, what is going on with these children? Just take a photo. I think it's funny to look back at those, but I don't think any of them were. Well, I know they weren't close to their age. Maybe Lorenzo Lamas was. I don't know.
He was a good-looking guy too.
Yes,
I mean,
he was.
Meryl Streep was 58 when she did Mamma Mia. The character was supposed to be 43.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, she looked great in that movie.
In range. And then another one that we referenced on the news this morning, Amy Poehler was 33 when she played Regina's mom in Mean Girls. And the Mean Girls were all high school kids.
Yeah.
So 16, 17, 18, the math doesn't really work.
Right.
Yeah. And I remember when that movie came out, I didn't think that Amy Poehler looked inappropriately cast.
Right.
She looked like a cool mom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So not regular mom, a cool mom. Okay, what about this? Maggie Smith. She was 56 when she played the 92-year-old Wendy Darling in Hook. But they made her look 92.
That's different.
Yeah.
Aging them up is way different than them being older and playing younger. That's
and we were
harder
talking
to do.
about Forrest Gump as well.
Right. Sally Field
yes.
was not that much older than Tom Hanks, but in Forrest Gump, she played his mom.
Right.
Dying mom.
But she aged through it too, though.
Right. That's true.
I mean, they show her when she's younger.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when the guy said he sure is passionate about your education? What was he say?
Yeah.
Your mom sure does care about your education.
Yeah.
I forgot
He
about
was
that
on the
scene.
swing and hearing the noises.
Yeah.
Makes the noise back at him.
I'm going home to watch that movie. That was so good.
So let's just go to the ages of Grease, because this is the youngest person. The only person even close to high school was Dinah Manoff, who played Marty. She was 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 19 to 20, they say.
geez.
And then Kelly Ward, who played Putsy, he was the blonde. He was 20.
Okay.
Everybody else was, John was 23, and everybody else was all the way up to 33, which is Stockard Channing. But Frenchie was 25. Jan was 30. Michael Tucci, Sonny was 31. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's actually going to St. Louis in a couple of weeks to do one of those they call it like fan con things.
Oh.
And Lorenzo Lamas is going to be there. I think Michael Tucci is going to be there.
So it's like a Grease one? Like
yeah,
specific
it's a
to Grease?
one,
Oh,
because
that
she
would
was
be
a
fun.
waitress in Grease. And so she goes and does the, and it's the cast. I don't know exactly who of the cast will be there, but they go and sit and sign autographs.
Oh, that's so cool. That's such a classic.
Yeah.
My friend said something very egregious the other day. I can't believe she even said this. She said,
I like that you used the word egregious, but
well, wait till you hear what I'm about to say.
Okay.
She said Grease 2 was way better than Grease 1.
Oh, that is.
She's just stupid.
Yeah, that's.
That's not egregious.
She
That's
also
just
wasn't my sister-in-law. She would be dumped as my friend.
Yeah.
But I have to see her on the holidays.
How could she think that?
She
Is she
likes
a bowling
Michelle.
fan?
She likes Michelle Pfeiffer.
I love Michelle Pfeiffer.
And Adrian's med.
I guess. But she just said this again the other day, and I'm like,
Not just that it was okay and not as bad as people said, but better than the first one.
She's a teacher. She's on spring break, and they were going to have like a musical watching party, and she's like, Grease 2. Obviously. What? I know. So anyway.
That was one of the biggest disappointments.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was a huge Grease fan. That was the thing,
Yeah, but I mean, I will say Michelle Pfeiffer, she did look great.
Yeah, she survived that because that was one of her early movies. And,
were they saying was when it came out at that time too? Was everyone saying like no way?
Oh, it was
Yes.
panned by everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's something for everybody, including my sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't Jaws 2 that way too, though? When Jaws 2, I know the 3 in 3D was bad. That was not good. Jaws 3 in 3D?
I don't know.
Really?
Well, I mean, the first one was such a classic.
Yeah.
I don't think the second one was that bad. But,
I don't remember the premise of it.
Well, it's a shark. And
What else? Tell me more.
go on.
Like, and it was a classic in the 80s, but do younger generations, is it that a must see for people like you, Quinn?
What?
Jaws.
No, not really. Like Maddie and I watched it when it was on NBC when it came for their 50th anniversary or whatever. And that was the
On
first
TV?
time that we watched it ever. First time. And my dad made me watch it. My dad was a big Jaws fan growing up, so like I had seen it before, but I don't know. I remember we watched it and he's like, I don't know if we should. We were a little bit younger. And he's like, this is a little scary.
And
we
you guys
watched
are
it
all
with them.
swimmers too.
Yeah, we were
you guys are a
swimmers.
swimming
And
family.
we watch it with, we're like making fun of it. And he's
Yeah.
like, you guys aren't scared by this? And we're like, no, Dad, this animation's terrible.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
exactly.
How about Star Wars?
I was not really a Star. I like Lego Star Wars.
Have
the
you
video
ever
game,
seen
but
Star Wars?
I've seen the newer 3 movies that are technically like 1, 2,
Never the
3.
classics?
Never seen the classics. No.
I feel like Star Wars, though, is still popular for younger
Yes,
generations.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
I don't know, but Jaws, I don't think
No,
transcends.
I don't think so.
Boy,
You've
I
seen
don't know.
Grease, right?
Yes.
You're lying. Look at him.
I've watched it on TV in bits and pieces. I've never sat down and watched the full thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
sorry,
very
guys.
unhappy.
I was
You
gonna
should watch 1 and 2 today
Well,
and
I'm
then give
actually
us your
one and
feedback.
two.
Yeah.
I watch Grease 2 all the time.
That makes sense. Okay. Fair enough.
And then the other one we talked about today was, I thought this was great, Troy, played by
right.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Well, he played Achilles, and he was 39, but apparently they say that Achilles was actually like between the age of like 12 and then like early 20s. He definitely did not look 12 years
well,
old.
no.
Yeah, he was buffed out too.
I think we're okay with them changing the ages of that. Who wants to see that?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Wait, what do you mean?
Meaning, like, I don't want to see a 12-year-old
no.
in with that garb. Like, hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys,
I want to see Brad Pitt
Yeah.
in that garb.
Yeah, the pictures were good.
Yeah.
What was the? But so you're younger than we are. So what was the classic or the everybody had to see from when you were a kid?
I mean, Forrest Gump was one. I remember.
Was Mean Girls in that zone?
I was a little older. I think I was in college when that came out, but that's a classic.
And that
Yeah.
still works. I saw
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
way late too, and I was
Yeah.
an old guy.
Yeah.
And that's a legit movie.
It's so good. Yeah. I mean, I know my kids like it too. Like they'll quote some of that stuff. And what Tina Fey wrote it, didn't she? Yeah, I believe
On
so.
Wednesdays we wear pink.
Yes.
And it's a fun musical too. It's really fun.
Oh.
Yes.
I haven't seen that. I want to see it. And then do you know if anyone did anyone here see The Notebook on stage?
I did.
What did you think?
I thought it was great.
Really?
I see, and I never. Don't laugh at me. I never read the book. I never
Okay.
saw the movie. I didn't know. You know, I kind of knew that it was, supposed to be sad and all that kind of. But I thought it's a great story.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I feel like I love the movie so much that I didn't know if I would.
When
love
they started
the play.
singing, I have a notebook, I'm writing in
No, they
it. You
don't
haven't
sing
written me
that.
back in years. I'm very sad. I'm very sad. But I'm here and it's raining and let's kiss.
I mean, that's how I was picturing it.
No,
Dave.
no,
Yes.
no, it was not that.
We're old
She's
now.
ruining it.
But we were young. Let's flashback.
See, you did not need to see the play. You already know. You already know. All right, but you do need to see Wake Up Nonstop Local tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
wait,
let me
yeah,
ask you
photo?
this before,
Okay.
and you can stay for a few more minutes, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it?
How do we get one of those
48.
those pullover
Oh.
that you got?
I had this made.
Oh.
And this would not be allowed anymore because this is the old logo.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably should like have tape over it or something because logo gear. Like lots of times it just comes with whatever the company decides
Right,
to like get. I'm always like envious when you go to like the company and it's like, whoa, like what? Like that's like a Lululemon jacket. Like how are you guys doing that?
Yeah. What kind of company are you?
This is not any brand that you would ever know. This is like super generic.
So you just had it
But
made.
I wanted like a track jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's old. It's like it's well over 10 years old.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
it.
So in short, Dave, to answer your question, go get one yourself. That's how you get it.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I was thinking, well, because we're
Now that-
co-anchors.
We want SW. We need
maybe there's
we need
anchor
Switch
gear.
stuff. We need
Yeah.
SWX.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're on. I was like, wait,
We're
you
on
guys
it
are
right
doing
now.
sports too?
Yeah.
You guys are anchoring the morning show. You're doing your podcast. You're on YouTube, and you're doing.
Tell
sports
Finney he
on
better
SWX.
watch out. We might
Yeah, we
be
might be
targeting the
getting
weather
weather.
pretty soon, too.
Yes,
Mhm.
I will. I'll tell him.
What were we talking about getting him? What were we talking about earlier? We were going to get Klein Sam. Oh, to scoop ice cream.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I
if
asked
he-
him. I
he-
said, "Are you coming?" And he goes, "I haven't heard anything." I go, "Oh well, then you're probably not." Do you want him to?
Well, yeah. If
Okay,
he
I'll tell him.
can. It would be fun to have him there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's going to be at the job fair with us next Tuesday. If you're looking for a job, WorkSource Spokane is working with Nonstop Local. We'll be at the fairgrounds. It starts at 11 o'clock. Sam, Justin, and I will be there.
So how
And then
does
we're
it-
going to come see you guys. And now I'll tell Justin that he should come.
So you guys are kicking off the and then you come to. Do you have to go back to the job fair after you're scooping ice
No.
cream? You're done for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. That's good.
I wasn't sure.
It'll be fun to scoop. It's going to be a really good crew. And I think my mom's coming right after us.
Oh, fun. Okay. So who's
yeah.
with us? Is it us three and then Sam, Justin? And
If Justin wants to come, I'll let them know. I
Okay.
want to let them know so that he has proper signage and everything.
Okay.
And really, that's all you need because you have two on each side. And
Yeah, really,
because
that's
if
it.
you get more than
Yeah.
5 or 6
so are you
people,
saying you want Justin or not? Because you said 2 and 2.
well, we'll have a reserve person. I mean, well, you know,
You just be the charming guy outside, shaking hands and kissing babies.
Well, and also because it's for safety net, so I could also kind of let you guys scoop and I could be out front.
You're shaking hands and kissing babies.
I am going to be there all day long doing all of those things.
Okay.
Yes. And it's free ice cream all day next Tuesday.
Yes.
So
That's a pretty good deal. From
We're
noon
good
to 8.
scoopers. We'll hook you up. We'll be there noon to 1. And then if you want, you can donate. Money's going to safety net. And you get to cut in line if you do.
Yep.
Just listen. This is our listener Trevor. He said, "Movie nerd alert: Grease 2 was bad and no way better than Grease." He's
All right.
agreeing with you.
I'll tell my sister-in-law. Trevor said, you're wrong.
But Renee says she does love the movie from Grease 2.
Well, that's what I'm
I mean, the
talking about.
music. The music. Sorry, not the movie. The music.
Cool Rider. You guys don't know it.
Cool Rider.
See, you know.
Yeah.
How about this
Okay.
one? We're gonna bowl tonight.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you guys do know Grease
Oh, I
2.
know Grease 2.
You're just
Yeah,
saying
son.
it's bad. I thought no one knew it.
No, it's
Oh, we know
I've
enough about
seen
it.
it a couple times.
Yeah.
But
I
did you
remember-
just hear us? Like, we sounded awesome. We should make Grease 3.
Were any of the original
I
greasers in it?
I don't think so. I think there was some sort of like
there was one, the
anti-
administrators or something.
And with all due respect to your uncle, the Danny in number 2 was cute.
Hey, you
The-
know what?
Both Danny's were
that's
cute,
the-
but-
Adrian's Med is very
Is that-
cute.
yeah?
Sure. I'm just seeing if I think
Apparently, Frenchie, Principal McGee,
Oh.
Blanche Hodel, Coach Calhoun, and Eugene Felsnick were all bad.
those traitors.
But also, I always think this. I'm like, if someone offered me like a job to go do this thing, yes.
yeah.
Well, you're an actor. You're going to do it.
Right?
And then Frenchie, like what else did Frenchie do?
Yeah. Like, cool, I'll come back. Like a
Caesar,
paycheck.
Dodie Goodman, Tad Hunter. They got Tad Hunter to do this movie.
Tad.
Matt Latanzi. Matt Latanzi was Olivia's husband.
And he was related to a guy I went to high school with.
Oh, really?
Little Tansies, yeah. Played football with him.
He was cute.
Yeah, the whole
he was a
family they were
good-looking
good-looking
guy.
guys, yeah. From
So
Portland area, yeah.
I did not realize that Lorna Luft was in it. And do you know who Lorna Luft is?
No.
Liza Minnelli's stepsister.
Oh,
Yes,
I met one of her relatives over the weekend last
Oh,
week.
that's right, you
Yeah,
did.
Judy Garland's great nephew.
See?
How did you know that? Did he introduce himself that way or did someone tell you?
Both. I was told, and then when I was chatting with him, and then it came up, and then I said, "Okay, so give me the exact
okay.
lineage here," and he did. And the real name is Gum. Was her real name, Judy Garland?
Yes, Gum.
So
Well, back in the 80s, I was in a wedding with Lorna Luft. We were both bridesmaids.
Oh.
And I reused my prom dress. No, I had that for the wedding, and then I used that as my prom dress.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
And now you could use one of your 3 wedding
right,
dresses
okay, we have to
for
go. I
any
think it's time
future
to-
prom
we're
or
very
any other future
close
wedding
to-
that could come up.
My last wedding dress was just a dress from the Black and White store. Remember the Black and White store at the mall?
Yeah.
We had the best stuff. It was the cutest dress.
So you could wear it again.
Totally. I wore it all the time. You got to be practical.
So tell us how. So if we buy something like that we
I
want
love
to
how
wear,
you talk to me like I'm a boss. Like, I don't know. Go ahead. Ask me the question.
well, so can we just get a logo and then just have it put on something that we want to wear?
During the times when I got this, the answer was yes.
Okay.
I think I went to the company that made our stuff and then I just
Okay.
picked out my own jacket.
Okay.
But that was 10 years ago.
Well,
So I
yeah.
think you have to go ask somebody upstairs, like more important than me, to be like, how do I get?
No, we're just gonna
Oh,
we're
wait.
gonna make stuff, and then Clyde will say Clyde told us we could.
You guys actually have awesome logo gear. You
Yeah.
have everything
Yeah, we
Dave
do.
and
We
have the Dave and Molly, yeah, we do.
Yeah. What are you asking me for? You guys have awesome stuff.
Well, but I'm saying that we would just get a logo and tell them instead
Oh.
of putting a Dave and Molly thing on it, we put a KHQ thing.
Oh.
Yeah, like a golf shirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seemed very important.
Do that.
Or
Yeah.
SWX.
You got all your stuff,
Right.
Dave and Molly. Nonstop local.
Yeah, at Nonstop Local on SWX on YouTube.
Spotify.
Mhm.
On
All the things just
YouTube.
take up whole half the shirt. All right, thanks, Kalai.
Thank you, Kalai.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go tell my sister-in-law she's wrong.
Yeah, she's wrong.
See you on the Wake Up Show tomorrow. You guys prepare 5:45. We got an awesome forecast, but it's changing in the weekend. So our boy
As
Justin's
long as
spinning out all
Friday's
the
good,
details.
Friday's fine. Everything's
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you tomorrow what you're doing on Friday.
Okay.
All right. All right, there goes Clyde. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll get to our 9 o'clock activities, which will include entertainment news and our hot topics.
Very good.
That will all fit into our final hour. We are live on SWX. We are live on YouTube and, of course, through the Nonstop Local app. This is the Dave and Molly Show live from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
April has a birthstone that says it all. Diamonds. Timeless, brilliant, unforgettable. And right now, in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, something just as dazzling is happening. Jeweler Jane is hosting a diamond sale at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. We're talking hand-picked diamonds, each one chosen for exceptional beauty, fire, and brilliance. The largest selection of diamonds in the region, all in one place, and right now, priced to celebrate April. Looking for a perfect engagement ring, a meaningful anniversary gift, or maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that shines as bright as you do? There's never been a better time to shop for a diamond at Clark's. This isn't just a sale, it's a tradition. Serving generations since 1907, Clark's Diamond Jewelers is where North Idaho comes for trust, quality, and unforgettable sparkle. Jeweler Jane's Diamond Sale, happening now only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's, where your story shines forever.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
All right, ready for entertainment news?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot to get to here.
Okay.
Let's start with, hang on. Listen to this. I don't have all the details.
All right.
I deal mostly in headlines, as people know.
Yes.
The director of Housemaid, the guy name is Paul Feig or
Housemaid?
Feig. Housemaid, the director.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the movie, Housemaid?
Yeah.
The one with what's her name from here?
Yeah.
The Housemaid?
I think so.
What did you? What
I don't know. I thought I had a longer name. Anyway, the director.
Anyway,
yes. Go ahead.
he says
Yes.
the next James Bond should be Spokane's own Sydney Sweeney.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Something or nothing.
That could be something.
Very something, don't you think?
I think it could be something. Aren't they already making a James Bond with a woman in it? I thought the next one was.
I only deal in headlines.
And
Maybe she's the
rumors.
woman that they're targeting.
Yeah.
But I thought they were already making it.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. But
And they
I don't know.
handed the whole franchise over to somebody. Remember?
Well,
And
maybe
people
they're
were very
thinking
upset
that
about it.
if they're going to have a woman, why not have
She'd
it be
be
her?
great.
She is also, and we've talked about this before, but she's with that I think it's a lingerie line.
Mhm.
She will make $1 billion, like $1 billion with a B.
Wow.
Yeah, Spokane,
Holy
Washington.
cow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
Wouldn't
good.
that be fun to have a billionaire from Spokane?
Yeah.
Didn't we do that thing where we looked to see how many millionaires we had here? Remember, we were looking it all up, and
Yeah.
there weren't many. Boy, good for you, Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Nice job, Spokane's own.
Spokane's own Sydney Sweeney, and she was raised on the Dave Kidd and Molly show, and she turned out fine.
What if she came on our show?
Well, that's what
That would be
I
awesome.
believe there is a day when she will be on our show.
Really?
Yeah.
But how are we going to act? Hey, remember that movie you did that was super funny in Australia, and that was awesome. I think I might freeze up a little bit.
Yeah.
With her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd ask if she has any leftover bars of her bathwater soap.
Bathwater soap.
Oh, yeah.
Just send a couple for my buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What if she was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting you guys. I listened to you every day when I was growing up." What if that was it?
Could be.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it'd be very cool.
She's your age.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
Yeah.
probably right around me and Maddie's age.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did Maddie
could
grow up
connect.
here?
she did. Yep.
Did she
grew up in
listen
the
to
valley.
us growing up? Did she know who we were?
She knew who you. Yeah, she knew who you guys were before I did for sure.
Right.
I don't know how much they listened. Her family, if at all. I'm not positive on any of that.
Just lie,
But-
Quinn. God, have you learned nothing about us? Just lie. There's no way we can check that. Just say yes. Her family was everything
They were big
we did.
fans. Yeah.
Huge fans.
Listeners,
Where'd
yeah.
she go to high school?
She went to Central Valley.
All right.
But when I told her about this, she was like the Dave and Molly, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh my, like she thought she was like, I don't even know how big of a deal this is. And I
Yeah,
was like,
you
I
should
don't-
have a little respect for them.
For your elders.
And then he met us and he's like, so let me get this straight. they won best show every year for 26 years. These guys.
These yahoos.
Were they doing something different back then? What was the?
I know they were younger.
What was the hook?
We don't understand.
I have lots to talk about. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Sydney Sweeney thing. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves. This is great. I believe he was on a podcast.
Yes.
And they were asking him. It was like one of those like actor studio things where they have like, young aspiring actors, and they have a real actor, and they ask him a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the pieces of advice that he gave to the group was, his words exactly, try not to be an effing a-hole. Pretty much sums it up. He says you'll do better if you don't do that.
I think you could take that to any group of people on the planet and just say, here's a good rule of thumb.
He told this to a group. He says, go to work and respect who you're working with until they prove they don't get your respect. It might not work out, but try. Try not to be an effing a-hole. But of course, he uses the
real words.
Yeah.
I learned a fun fact about him watching Love on the Spectrum last night, because one of the young men, he was going to put his arm around the girl, and he goes, well, but I'm going to do it like this with my fist like this, like Keanu Reeves, because he does this so that he can prove he's not touching someone. He keeps his fist.
Oh.
So, because if you have your hand open, so he does that to protect himself. So if he does put his arm around a fan, he's always got closed fists rather than open hands.
Or are they just worried about like a hand, like
well, like if you
I don't know.
somebody could be like he handsy, but if he's always got his fists clenched, there's no way he's been feeling stuff. That's what this.
Hey, I believe it.
I think that kid is not going to lie.
No.
So.
Right.
I think that's a fun fact.
Here's movies. We like movies, right?
Yes.
And this is always, they do this every once in a while. Well, they'll have a list of movie quotes that are the real movie quotes, and then over time, people just use the different words or whatever.
Get them wrong.
Yeah, and then the wrong one sort of becomes the more popular one, even though it was never said in the movie.
Right.
A few examples that they have. We were talking about Jaws the other day.
Yeah.
Or a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Right.
That was never said in the movie. The actual one was, you're going to need a bigger boat.
Oh my God. We've been getting it so wrong all these years.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Wrong.
What is it?
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Some of these are pretty technical.
Yeah.
This one's even worse.
Okay.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
Hello, Clarice. Wrong.
Oh, God.
Good evening, Clarice. Way different.
Yes.
I never saw any of the Saw movies.
No.
Have you seen the Saw movie?
No, I'm not into those.
I guess there people say that, do you want to play a game?
Oh, yeah.
That was never said in the movie. It was, I want to play a game.
Oh.
Huh. We used to always say that as kids. I never saw the movies, but we used to always say that. Do you want? Actually, what is the wrong one?
The wrong one is.
Do you want to
Do
play?
you want to play a game?
Yeah.
That was also in a movie called
War Games.
War Games. Yes,
Yes.
with Matthew Broderick. Great movie.
That was talk about ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Where a computer takes over. Have you ever seen War Games?
No, I haven't.
Great movie.
It's a kid, and he gets into this computer system, but he ends up getting into a real the government computer system. He's about to launch a real war, and he doesn't like he's
But it was, do you want to play a game?
Right.
It was a computer voice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Wrong.
Oh, geez. My goodness.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Way different.
Way different.
All right, now I will give you. I'll give you the statement. You tell me if it's the right or the wrong one.
Okay.
Okay. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's Forrest Gump.
I think I just watched Forrest Gump. Mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I think that might be true.
Exactly the way you said it. You have to include the mama always said.
Oh.
Mama always said
It-
life
it's
is like a box of chocolates.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, technically, if you just start with the life is like a box of chocolates, you're still technically getting the quote right.
Yeah, and if you're using that for your own life, are you really going to add the mama always said? Are you going to say, well, life is like a box of chocolates? What else?
Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
For us older people, that was the second Star Wars movie.
And
then
the best.
they redid. Yeah, it was, I think, very much. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Luke, I am your father.
No, he never says that.
That is correct. Very good.
It's, I think it's, I am your father, Luke, or something. It's, I don't know that he just never says that.
There's some statement, and then the correct, words in it are, "No, I am your father." So there must be a line before that where,
Oh, you're a bad man. You're this. No, I am your father. Cutting your head off.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Remember when he cuts Luke's hand off and then Luke has to go and get it regenerated?
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. Ouchie. That hurts.
You just watched Field of Dreams the other
Yes,
night,
I
right?
did.
Okay.
Mhm.
If you build it, they will come.
It's if you build it, he will come.
Very good. Okay. You did pay attention.
And then at one point they say people will come, and James Earl Jones says people will most definitely come. Ray, got to keep it, Ray. And it was Timothy Busfield who was the brother, remember? And he wanted to sell the place, and then
Yeah.
he finally sees the ghost, and then he's like, "You have to keep this farm, Ray. You have to keep this farm." I love that movie. It's such a good movie. Have you seen that, Quinn?
I have, because our roommate's from Iowa, and she was very upset that I had never seen it before. So we just watched it about 2-3 months ago.
Don't you think it's magical?
It was magical.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I know you have to just believe. And here's what I love about it, and this is what I forgot. They don't show people watching the games. Like I knew that they were going to make money and I thought I remembered them showing up with money and stuff.
Right.
And it's just the line of cars that you see at the end.
Yeah.
You don't see that actually happening.
Oh,
right.
You just,
okay. I'd have to do a rewatch. It's been a long time, but I saw it in the theater, loved it, and I know I saw it once or twice after, but
it's
not recently.
Do you remember the last scene in Forrest Gump? Do you remember the last thing you see?
It's the feather flying away, right?
Yeah. That's
how
it
the movie
starts
starts too.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's how.
Yeah.
That's another one we
That's-
just rewatched, and it's so good.
That's a great movie. I can watch that anytime.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump was the movie I always reference it, and it was a great movie. And nothing against the movie, but in the history of my life, and there have been many times when I thought, "Oh no, I've gone too far. I've waited too long." I had to go to the bathroom so bad watching, and it was actually with a old school KHQ person.
Oh.
And we went, it was kind of like a afternoon thing.
Mhm.
And, this is before the internet. You don't know how long the movie is. I thought when the mom was dying, that, okay, she's going to die, and then the movie will be over, and then I can go to the bathroom. But I couldn't leave because it was so good. And I was in physical pain. I was walking funny when I left there. And that's my memory of Forrest Gump.
True or false, the second most time you had to pee was on stage with Bret Michaels.
That is true. That is also very true. Also, and what made that one worse is that I was freezing too.
Yes.
Because I was wearing shorts and short sleeves. It was a September night. I had played golf during the day. Then I go out to Northern Quest, do the meet thing with Bret Michaels, and we chatted for so long. He said, "Well, just come out with me on stage." And so he had tucked me away in this little section. Well, to leave, to go to the bathroom, to get off the stage, I would have had to walk across the stage during the show. And it's like, I can't do that. And it's like, please please finish
no
it.
encore.
No encore. No, I gotta go.
Boo. Bye.
And then I remember going, because I was freezing and my feet hurt, and my body hurt because I had to go to the bathroom. And I remember walking down the stairs of the stage.
Yeah.
And every step hurt. It's like, oh no, ouch, oh no, oh, did I? Oh no, I didn't.
Oh.
Nothing came out. Okay, all right. That was terrible.
Did they have a bathroom back there behind the stage, or did you have to go all the way?
No, I had to go all the way out to they have the little, like those portable buildings. Like we've been in those behind the stage before, but.
That's not good.
Yeah, those were two very, very painful memories.
I hope you learned your lesson from those things.
Back to the movie quotes.
Yeah.
Do you feel lucky, punk? From Dirty Harry?
Right. No, it's then you have to ask yourself, am I feeling lucky? No. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you? No.
You're close.
What is it?
The actual quote is, you've got to ask yourself one question.
Oh.
Do I feel lucky?
Right.
Well, do you, punk?
Grammatically, not the best structured sentence, but we get it. I don't think he was known for his grammar. I want another test.
From The Graduate. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you?
Did you just give me the way it says?
That was the real one.
Well, that's no fun in that.
Well, I thought you're supposed to guess if it's true or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Did I get
Got
it?
that one.
And everybody always says, "Are you trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson?" They always say it the wrong way.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's the yeah. Then there's a movie from All About Eve, or a movie from the 50s, All About Eve.
Get off my porch.
Not that one.
Okay.
Now, which one do you want me to give you first? The fake one or the real one?
Give me the fake one and I'll tell you how it really goes.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the fake one.
All right.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Secure your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I know it's
very close to that.
It's Betty Davis, right? It's going to be a bumpy ride. I don't know the first part.
It's actually, the character is Margot Channing.
Yeah.
But the actual quote is, don't pounce on me. Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Oh, a bumpy night.
Yeah.
Well, that is different.
Yeah. Bumpy night
That
and
is
bumpy
different.
ride.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night. And that is the one where she says, "Get off my property." Not horse, but property. It's true. He has no idea the reference or anything. But it's funny, right? If somebody just says that.
I'm enjoying this.
And then, again, do you want the real one or the fake one? From Casablanca. Oh, you haven't even seen Casablanca.
How dare
this
you.
is an outrage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm outraged, Miles.
Yeah. You've seen it, right?
He's
Yeah, it's a
never,
classic.
It is a
He's
classic.
never seen it. Look at it. He's lying through his beautiful teeth. Look at those pearly whites. Your mother. You kissed your mother with that lying mouth of yours.
Never seen Casablanca.
You never have? Okay.
No, he
well, but he's got,
I know, but here's what you're missing is that he was lying. Okay, give me the real quote, and then I'll tell you what the fake quote everybody
All
else
right.
says.
The actual quote is, "Play it again, Sam. Play as time goes by."
It's just, but everybody always says, "Play it again, Sam."
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But they don't do the whole thing.
Wrong. Way wrong.
How about, isn't the, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn, isn't that a little off? The one that everybody says?
That I don't know.
You had me at hello.
Yeah. The one from
me.
Shawshank Redemption, where it says, "I guess I missed my friend Andy." He never says that.
No, he doesn't.
The actual is, "I guess I just missed my friend."
Right.
Yeah. But
You seen
say-
Shawshank Redemption?
That one I actually have, and is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I knew about the suds on the roof and all that.
How do we know
earlier.
how to
Yeah.
believe now?
I know.
I've lost faith in you, Quinn.
People are mistrusting me now.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Those are good,
But
though. I
was
like
seeing
that.
anybody on the text line. Oh, Trevor from Back to the Future. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, right. Let's see. back to the when we were talking about the beautiful actress who lives here.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bathwater soap, Quinn. What did you say?
I think I said bathwater soap, but
Oh,
maybe
not bathwater. Oh, it says not bathwater soap.
Not the bathwater soap.
I thought, oh, okay. But then there was something else. And then Jocelyn says, did you freak out when you had the Brady Bunch kid on?
Oh, yeah.
I did a little bit. Marie McCormick when she was on.
Oh,
I kept
we
my
had Marsha
cool.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when I texted her for her birthday and she never texted me back?
She ghosted you.
Yeah.
You got ghosted by Marsha Brady.
I know.
Not a lot of people can say that.
That's true.
I could not say that.
At least I had the ghost. At least I had the opportunity to be
That's
ghosted.
right. That's right. That's like a one-hit wonder. It's like, well, at least they had a hit.
I'll never forget that conversation with her out in the orchards of my boyfriend Ken's house. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining, and a phone call came in from Los Angeles. And I answered, and she said, "Hi, is this Molly? This is Marie McCormick." And I said, "Hi, how are you?" I was so excited.
Did you know she was calling? Why did you answer?
I did because it was Scott Baio was here.
Yeah.
Doing a thing, and we were talking about it with his wife, and she laughed. She goes, "Well, we're friends with Maureen." She goes, "She'll talk to you." And then before I knew it, it was the next day, I think, and it was October. It was beautiful. It was a fall, beautiful day. It was one of the better days of my life. And then she was on the show with us.
Yeah.
And she doesn't do podcasts. She doesn't do
any radio or anything.
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't do any of it. But and we talked about Dancing with the Stars. I think she maybe had her book just coming out. I can't remember. Maybe I just.
I remember
anyway.
before you had joined the show, way back in the day, we had Greg Brady on.
Yeah.
Barry Williams. He was promoting some. It might have been a book too.
It probably was that book he did back he did a long time ago. The one where they revealed that he asked the mom out on a date. And my brother does those Comic-Con things with Cindy. And he said she can party pretty hard. She's fun. She's a lot of
Cindy's
fun.
a fun one.
Yeah, Cindy's a fun one. She was one of the cutest little kids on TV in the world. I mean, she was such a
That was Ken's crush. Remember,
Yeah,
he's
I don't blame him.
talked about that.
Cindy.
And Ken will be joining us tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll be on the air for the final 2 hours of the show tomorrow.
He's going to be a television person too now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Oh. Also, a random one. I don't know. I don't think we said this one, and I've never watched Star Trek, but apparently they never actually say "Beam me up, Scotty."
Oh.
And now I just lost the place
Well,
where I was.
I wonder what the actual
Yeah,
one
apparently they say variations like "beam us up, Mr. Scott," and sometimes they say "Scotty,
Oh.
beam us up."
yeah, but they
But
don't
never-
actually say.
Yeah.
Can you do this?
Live long and prosper.
I
Is that
heard
a thing?
okay, this is the cutest, nerdiest thing that my boyfriend told me the other day. So I was doing this and he was like, "Oh, you can do that," because he was a total nerd. Here's what he used to do. He told me he used to split his fingers and sit on his hands at school so that they would separate so he would have a good spot.
Yeah, you have to have a good
Cutest
spot.
thing I've ever heard. He would- but-
I can't do that.
no, I can't.
And this
I can't.
is it this one? I don't even remember which one it was. Oh, this one. This one I broke a finger basketball,
Oh.
and so it bent wrong.
I have one finger that's like that, but I think it's from pushing slot machine buttons. It's my pushing button. I mean, it's my pushing finger. This one is fine. The left hand, I can't really do the left hand, but I can definitely do this one. But I just thought that was the cutest thing because, it'd be like, Kenny, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh. He's practicing.
Kenny. How many fingers have you jammed playing basketball, Quinn?
Oh,
If you don't get one a season, it's like, did you even try?
Say, like once I got to college too, it was like once a week, if not more than that. It felt like so,
and it hurts too.
Oh, it hurts, and then you get to the next level when you actually break it, and you think, well, it feels about the same, but it's something slightly different.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't heal right way.
Yeah, I've thankfully never broken any of my fingers.
Yeah.
Jammed them really bad, many a times, but never broken anything. But I've heard that that's guys that have broken it. But I actually wish I just like jammed it or something like that. Like that. Doesn't feel as bad, and it feels like I can play, but I can't. So
Yeah.
broken fingers were not fun.
I broke this pinky, and I was playing street baseball, like where you kick and running the bases. Anyway, I tripped over something, and I fell flat on it. I mean, like this, but like the whole thing that crushed.
Yeah.
And my mom was not a big believer in the doctor system. So she tried for people just joining us, her cure for most things was a tuna sandwich and a shower, and you'll feel better. Most things could be cured that way. A broken bone, however, was never going to heal. And by the time I went, it was, I mean, they had to set it, and I had a cast all summer. In fact, it was the summer they were shooting Grease, and Olivia Newton-John signed that cast.
Oh,
wow.
But then when I took it off, it smelled so bad I had to throw it away. And then I cried. So all of those things.
Maybe, and maybe that's why the early stages of the hoof. Maybe that's how you got the hoof. Remember, you had the hoof.
Here's the thing, Jesslyn, that is my push button, and that was the hoof button. Coincidence?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, this was the hoof.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to take a break. When we return, we'll get to our Hot Topic segment, and we'll wrap things up for the day. We have a lot to get to. Today is April 8th.
Yes.
4/8/26, digitally speaking.
Right.
And tomorrow, Ken will be in, and tomorrow is his wife's birthday.
It is. That's right. I thought about that. I wonder if
he's
that's
gonna
okay.
he'll be on the air with us for a couple hours during his wife's birthday.
The good news is he can be up and out, and then he can bring her home flowers. I mean, it'll be like he's already...
Yeah,
clearly something. All right, back after a break. Thanks for being with us, everyone. The Dave and Molly Show continues from these Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win $30,000 in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
We listen to David Molly all the way over in Marysville.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, our Hot Topic segment. Let's start with birthdays today. Celebrating his 40th birthday.
Okay.
See if you know this person.
All right.
Come on now, I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
And a lot of people on this channel know this person.
Okay.
Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez is a Seattle Mariner who plays baseball, and he hits a lot of them. He's not big pop. No, he is a pitcher. Yeah, he's a pitcher.
Yeah, doesn't play anymore.
No, he retired.
Mm-hmm.
Retired, yeah.
Won the Cy Young in 2010. Pitched a perfect game in 2012.
Ooh.
And I believe there's only been 23, 24.
Right. One of those perfect games was pitched by a guy who lives right here in the inland Northwest.
Don Larson.
Yes.
Pitched. He was the only one ever to do it in the World Series.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. There's been 24.
24 perfect games in the history of baseball. Felix Hernandez has one of them.
And that means that nobody gets on base and you don't walk anybody, you don't.
Correct. 27 up, 27 down.
Right.
No one reaches first base.
Man.
Yeah. You could have a no-hitter and still lose the game.
Right.
And there's documented cases of that. Well, they walked a guy, then they threw it over the guy's head, and the guy came home, and the guy loses 1-0, and he threw a no-hitter.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Perfect game. You can't lose a perfect game.
No. No. And don't pull what's his name? He'll let it go through his legs.
A Buckner.
Don't pull a Buckner or a Boner. That was the Boner. Remember Honer? What was that one?
No.
Yes, it was. It was that he was a baseball.
It's Fred
thing.
Merkel's Boner.
Yes.
Yeah. There was a guy named Fred Merkel, and that's how the word
Merkel's Boner.
Yeah.
Because he messed up, right?
Yep,
In baseball.
Yep, that's right.
But okay, hello,
Yeah.
sports station. Thank you. Somebody knows their sports. Okay, what else?
So he and for a time he was one of the highest paid players in baseball. Signed a $175 million contract in 2013.
Jeez.
And I always felt bad for him, and I always would tell Ken this because this is during the height of Ken's Mariner love.
Right.
And I was always kind of a distant, I of course wanted them to do well, but I wasn't,
Yeah.
And I always felt terrible for Hernandez because he was a tremendous pitcher and the Mariners had no hitting.
Oh.
He would lose games, 2-1, all those, every possible low scoring game you could lose. He was the victim of that.
That's
just
not
bad
good.
timing.
Yeah.
But he was so dedicated to the Mariners. He was a good guy. They call him the King.
That's
King
right.
Felix.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
King Felix, because he was such a nice person.
Mm-hmm. Also celebrating a birthday today. We referenced this earlier in Forrest Gump.
Sally Field.
Nope. Jenny.
Sally Field was all over the news this morning. I don't know why. They were
really?
showing Mrs. Doubtfire stuff.
Oh.
I don't know
Okay.
why they were showing her. Maybe she was on the show. So it's Jenny or Buttercup. Princess Buttercup.
Very good. Yes. Yeah. And Carrie Underwood, or Claire Underwood in House of Cards, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claire Underwood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin Wright is 60 today.
She
And
changed
Jenny.
a lot when from The Princess Bride, and then of course and then she became sort of this, hard.
Yeah.
She's really good at
She was
being
great
that
in House
person.
of Cards. Yeah.
She's a good actress.
Patricia Arquette is 58 today. All right, here's a name for you. See if you can get this
All
person.
right,
Okay.
let's see.
From the world of music, I will offer you $5 if you can tell me who Izzy Stradlin is. Izzy Stradlin, 64, world of music. Who is he for $5?
Guns N' Roses. He's from Guns N' Roses.
You cheated.
No, I didn't.
Really?
Is he really from Guns N' Roses?
Yes.
I won $5. Yay! I swear to God, I didn't cheat. Even let's look at Edwin's notes today because he always sends notes.
Damn it.
Well, that's not that hard.
Well, what do you mean it's not? It's a name you haven't heard, right?
Yes, I've heard it.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, or I wouldn't
But
know.
you didn't know. You were guessing.
No, I knew that.
You knew that one?
I knew that
Oh,
one.
that was
Yes.
bad on me then. I should
Yes,
never offered up that money. Oh, good luck getting paid.
$5. I'm rich. And it's more the glory of it all.
Guns N' Roses guitarist.
Remember when you had to give Quinn $20?
Yes. Why are you bringing?
Just this thing about money and you having to give people money.
He's just pouring into the economy of this room. He's
Yeah.
just,
That's
he's just
right.
keeping things
That's
flowing.
right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
trickle down.
Julian Lennon's 63 today.
Hey, Jude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And again, I stand by I think that was an overreach.
Nope.
It was an overreach.
Classic malls.
Overreach. None of his business.
Listen to this one, and I'll let you tell the story. Celebrating his 65th birthday today.
Yes.
He might still be in prison. Richard Hatch.
Oh, Richard. Richard was the original first survivor, first person champion. Yes, whoever won. He went around naked, and not a good naked.
No.
By all accounts, not a good naked. And then he won $1 million, and the whole world watched, and more people watched that probably than any other finale of Survivor. You could probably
Over
argue
50
that.
million people.
And then he went ahead and didn't pay taxes. And then they went ahead and put him in prison for longer than people who do robbery things get. Because apparently that is the thing that makes people maddest is when you don't pay your taxes. So he spent 16 months in jail or something
Yeah, I don't know the exact. It was over a year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
for tax evasion.
But the thing I've never figured out is did he just not file or just
I don't know.
just. And then the survivor people, are they actually giving him a check for $1 million, like without taking the taxes out?
That
When do
I
you
don't-
ever get
yeah.
a check from anyone without them taking taxes out?
Well, at the casino.
Well,
unless
that's
you
cash.
want it.
That's cash.
Right. Well, we get checks. Spoiler alert, our checks every month don't have taxes taken out of them. It is up to us to then file for taxes. So in that case, they would.
But I'm saying this is a game show where they have it's it was CBS is giving him $1 million. Do they?
Maybe they
I don't
take
know.
their part out that they have to do, but they don't take his personal taxes out. I don't know. I don't know how that all. It seems to me that when you're on a game show and everybody watches you win $1 million, that you should pay. Oh, this is a different Richard Hatch. Oh, there's an actor named Richard Hatch. He's good looking.
Apparently, he was in jail for 51 months and then was released in 2009. And then they put him back in for 9 more months in 2011 because he continued to not pay his taxes.
How long was he in there?
Jeez.
51 months. So
I'm on
He
his
just likes
side.
it. Maybe he just likes it in there. Because come on, there are rapists who get less time. It's crazy.
51 months. That's 4 years.
Yeah, it's insane.
In real jail?
And
That's
how
crazy.
much money could he have even? I mean, $1 million isn't that much money. How much extra tax could somebody owe?
Right.
And once you go to prison for the 51 months,
Yeah. Right.
then is it kind of like, okay, we're good. I didn't pay. I got penalized. we're good, right? Like,
Yeah.
you have to go to jail and then still pay? That doesn't seem fair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he was convicted of tax evasion and filing fraudulent tax return. He served over 4 years, returning later an additional 9 months in 2011 for not amending his tax return. So he did not report the $1 million prizes and other earnings, totaling 1.4, because I think they have to pay you to be on the show, like SAG minimum. So you're making money anyway. He claims Survivor producers were supposed to pay the taxes, a claim rejected by the court. Obstruction of justice. A judge increased his sentence due to accusations of perjury during the trial. There's where he gets in trouble.
Okay.
That's why he's 51 months, because of the other stuff.
All right.
So anyway, I don't know.
Well, he almost got away with it too. At least nobody saw him win the $1 million.
Right.
So.
Man.
No longer with us.
crazy.
She passed away about 15 years ago. Betty Ford.
Yeah.
Former first lady and founder of the clinic that helped many alcoholics.
That's right.
Not to be confused with the Schick Shadle Center.
No, not Schick Shadle Center. Schick Shadle. No, at Schick Shadle, we don't think you have to quit for real. Not forever. Quit for, take some time off and clean yourself up and come on back. Go out there. Party some more. Yeah. Schick Shadle Center. That's a little different.
It's one of my all-time favorites. And then Jim Catfish Hunter. Oh, talk about a guy who perfect game. You have two guys that have perfect games.
Wow.
Yeah, Jim Catfish Hunter. His was in the 60s, late 60s. But anyway, he a pitcher, no longer with us.
So
he
two
died.
people who had perfect games were born on the same day?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's crazy.
And there's only been, what did you say, 24?
24.
Yeah.
So,
And no one's had more than one.
yeah, from what I saw.
And one of the greatest stories ever, you should look this one up. I think it's David Wells. He partied all night long with Jimmy Fallon and somebody else.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a Yankee baseball player.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Fallon is sleeping it off. They partied till like 3 a.m, drunk, and who knows what else they were doing.
Yeah.
He wakes up, and it's halfway through the Yankee game, and Wells is pitching a perfect game, and then finishes the perfect game, like completely hungover.
What's the lesson? Always get hammered the night before a big game.
I think it was David Wells. Is that who it was?
David Wells
Okay.
with Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers.
That's who they. Yeah, they were partying all night long. Yeah,
Until 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wells later admitted that despite he said he had a severe hangover, but later admitted he was half drunk still when he played. And yeah, it's about
It's a
all.
true story.
But yeah,
Think about all of the baseball players in the world that could never accomplish that. And they're so, they take care of their bodies and they make sure that they're rested and they eat well. And then this guy comes in half drunk and does that.
Yeah, give me that.
they'll never hit this one.
And the catcher's doing the sign.
And
shaking him off.
I've heard the story told by all three of those people, and it's the same story, but their perspective is a little bit different.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Fallon, his deal was he woke up and had a raging headache and totally hungover. Well, he turns on the TV to watch the Yankee game, and he sees Wells pitching. So he calls Seth Meyers and says, "Are you watching what's going on? He's got like a perfect game." And they were both talking about how they could barely even function. They slept through most of the day.
That's
and then
crazy.
he shows up, when you're doing a baseball game, you're not just there for the game. You're there
Right.
2 or 3 hours before, and they do all their,
So was
warm-ups.
it a day? It was a day game.
Yeah, it was
1 o'clock.
yeah.
So you're there at 11. So you're up at 9, and Fallon and Myers are still sleeping.
Yeah.
Man, that's kind of like when I play hard with my friends, and they're all sleeping it off, and then they tune in at like 9. And they're like, we just tuned in to see if you actually made it to work.
I've had a few of those.
Huh? And your
Not
friends are
in
still
the last
sleeping?
few years, but
No.
back in the old days.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the old days, not that it's the equivalent of pitching a perfect game, just the idea though that one set of people are getting to sleep it off and you are pushing through a very difficult time and they're sleeping through it. They don't even know what's happening.
And a programming note, next Thursday, that might be one to tune in for.
Ooh.
Because a week from today is the Journey concert.
Yeah.
And, it's a concert. You gotta have a few drinks at the concert. We have safe rides home.
Mhm.
So, I will be here and there will be a show.
Oh, we'll be here all
But
right.
I don't know what the
Maybe we
condition will
just
be like.
keep it on the wide. Maybe on that day, there's just the one camera angle that's way back, way the
Marla Hooch. Way far away. No one can see us.
Yeah, just keep it way.
Mm-hmm.
So that, yeah. Well,
More baseball stuff. It was 52 years ago today. I remember exactly where I was. I watched the game happen. 1974, Hank Aaron of the Atlanta Braves broke Babe Ruth's lifetime home run record.
Yeah.
Hit his 715th home run in a game against the LA Dodgers.
oh,
Nice.
I watched it.
watched it?
Yeah,
Did you watch it up special?
I watched it up special. hmm
I just want to go back really quick to the whole when I got the thing from the Guns N' Roses.
Oh, yeah.
Several people here said that they knew who Izzy was.
All right.
So I just don't want you to think that A, I cheated, or B, I know that much about Guns N' Roses. It's just that everybody knows that. I didn't like the accusation.
Yeah, I
and it
should've.
was instant, too. You cheated.
Well, we get. There's people that are sending stuff and
Yeah,
have birthdays on there. I thought,
that's
well,
true.
how would she know? That was bad on me to assume that you wouldn't know that one.
Right, right. The other thing I just wanted to clear up is that the press release about the Bond girl was
It was an April Fool's thing,
yeah.
but I think that's true though.
Well, wait, if it was an April Fool's thing, then how is it true? Is Sydney Sweeney going to be the Bond person or not?
Well, no, that the story on that one was the director said that he thought she should be
Right.
down the road.
Oh, but the Bond being a girl at all is an
Yeah.
April Fool's joke. I don't think that. I thought that they were saying that it was
Yeah.
going to be a girl.
Well, and
What?
apparently the April Fool's joke was that they claimed that Irish actress Jessie Buckley was cast as the first female James Bond. So I don't know who that is. but
She's the one who just won the Academy Award for Best Actress for Hamnet. Hello.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Like I saw
You're
it.
so mean to Quinn.
He deserves
Molly
it.
and I are in a
Sorry,
little battle
Quinn.
today.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm between you guys.
Quinn is showing us all sides of Quinn today. He's squashing dreams. He's flat out lying.
All things I've been known to do.
I know.
That's what I'm here for.
Lying through those pretty little teeth of his.
51 years ago today, the year is 1975, The Godfather Part 2 won the Best Picture at the Oscars, becoming the first, but not the only, since time has gone on, the first sequel to ever win Best Picture.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then Lord of the Rings
right.
2. What else?
That was just those only
Those
two
are the
sequels.
only two?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I think there's 6 Harry Potters that won after the first one. All 6 of the Harry Potters won Best Film. What? Yeah.
In your eyes.
Yes.
In your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, they had Francis Ford Coppola won Best Director. Robert De Niro was Best Supporting Actor for the younger version of Vito Corleone.
Right. Well.
And some people, I might be in that category. I think the second one was better than the first. The first one is fantastic.
It's a bold
But
statement.
I know, but the second one was like, could it be any greater? And then maybe it was.
Well, it's kind of like Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back was
Yeah.
even better than Star Wars. How many years apart were those movies? 5? Do you think it took
From the
that
first
long?
one to the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 2,
That's it?
3, maybe 2.5.
Did they work on them simultaneously, or because they build all these models? I mean, remember how they used to have to do stuff, and
That's a good question. I don't know.
so I just wonder.
They were all almost exactly 3 years apart. All released in
That's
May
pretty
of
amazing. Oh.
77, 80, and 83.
May the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not when they would.
Yeah.
It's the Star Wars Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, here's your quiz. There's no money offered on this one.
All right.
51 years ago today, the same day that The Godfather is winning the Best Picture, Godfather Part 2,
Okay.
the Aerosmith releases their third album,
Night in the Ruts.
Toys in the
In
Attic.
the attic.
What were the 2 monster hits
Oh my God.
from Toys in the Attic? Some could say probably the 2 biggest hits.
Walk This Way
That's one.
and not walking in the sand, but walk this way and I know. There are times when I look in the mirror all these days. I can't think of the name of it. Damn it.
Sweet Emotion.
Yes, thank you. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet Emotion and Walk This Way.
Whew, I got it.
And wouldn't you say, like, if you said Aerosmith, name their 2 biggest hits?
Yeah, those are. But then you go later and Love in an Elevator.
Love in an Elevator.
Janie's Got a Gun. I mean, they had some. They did a really good comeback in the '90s, and it was a hard time.
It was
to come
when they
back.
then he got clean for a while.
Yeah.
Then he fell off again.
But it was the Pump. Was it the Pump album? It was the Cow and the Gas Pump or whatever. And because they had kind of a downtime. But that time in the '90s was grunge and country.
Yeah.
There was no top 40, as you well know. And then they had rock, but rock was kind of nowhere too. But then they kind of cut through, which was pretty amazing, really, for a band. You know.
40 years ago today, Clint Eastwood was elected mayor of Carmel, California. A landslide victory, 72% of the vote.
Maybe they're all afraid that he'd come over and ask him about if he felt lucky.
If they feel lucky, punk.
You have to ask yourself one question: Do I feel lucky? Well, do you?
He served 2 years. He ran for office only because he wanted to build a few more stories to his Hog's Breath Inn bar that he owned at the time. And the city council kept saying no, no, no. And then he said, well, I'll just run for mayor, and ran for mayor and did it. And then it turned out fine.
And the whole time he was mayor, Richard Hatch spent in prison. He didn't even get to enjoy it.
Different times.
Well, he said he served or whatever.
Sad time, 32 years ago today, 1994. This was the day Kurt Cobain was found dead in his Seattle home.
What year was that?
94.
Wow.
And you remember the story on that? It was like that's when they found him, but he had been there for a few days.
Oh,
that's not very good. Not very good at all.
No, we don't like that.
That's sad. I did see Kurt Cobain's daughter is marrying Tony Hawk's son. I just saw it recently.
What?
So,
That's cute.
Maybe the coolest couple ever.
Yeah, no kidding. She's gorgeous. Is it Coco Bean? Is that her name?
Something like that. Yeah, I forget.
Isn't it Bean? Something Bean.
Yeah, I forget. I'll look it up.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. But just a little sidebar there. I saw that recently. They're getting married.
And they're crazy. Her crazy mother, the bride.
Yeah.
26 years ago today, this was the night. It was a Saturday. It was a Saturday. Saturday Night Live was on the air.
Yeah.
It was the More Cowbell skit
Oh, wow.
featuring Will Ferrell,
Yes.
Christopher Walken, and who we just talked about, Jimmy Fallon, who was probably hungover then too.
Yeah.
Trying to keep a straight face through the whole thing. But that was the classic, one of the all-time classic Saturday Night Live bits. First time ever was 26 years ago.
And didn't they on the special said the run through, they did it one way.
Right.
And then Will Ferrell just turned it on.
Yeah.
Just went crazy in the actual the actual filming.
13 years ago today, we lost Margaret Thatcher.
Oh,
She went ahead
Margaret
and-
Thatcher naked on a cold day. That's how Austin Powers would calm himself down when he got too aroused. He would just keep saying Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Like Margaret Thatcher naked is
Right.
enough.
What's the cold
But
day
why
have to do with
on a
anything? And then 10 years ago today, did they get it right? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
All right, let's see.
Cheap Trick.
Yep.
Deep Purple.
Yes.
NWA.
Yes.
Steve Miller.
Okay.
And Chicago.
Yes. Who's coming to
Northern Quest.
Quest.
September. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. I will be happy seeing them at Northern Quest rather than the dry casino in the middle of the state.
Yeah, you'll be in a
Although,
much better spirit.
That show though was we were drinking in the parking lot. Everybody must know, but that show actually was my favorite time I've ever seen Chicago, and I've seen them a lot. That show was the best show I've ever seen.
Oh.
It was by far the best. They did all the hits. They sounded great. It was a small venue, and the sound was perfect. They didn't do too many big horn situations. Frances Bean is her name.
Yep.
Nice, yeah.
Frances Bean.
All right.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. What's the plan for the day?
Today I'm going to check in with the girls. I haven't had a chance to see what they're doing.
They're on spring break.
The little ones. Yeah, I don't know what they have going on today. And today it's going to be a spring cleaning day. I'm going to be home. I'm going to walk the dog. I got to get a workout in of some kind, maybe my chair routine. Yesterday I was too excited to get to the casino to do
That's
it.
our chair routine.
But those things. And then I don't know what's happening. Maybe if my boyfriend wants to come to my house, we hit some balls at Downriver later. That might be fun.
Talking golf. I don't know.
I'd like to apologize
Could be
to the
baseball.
audience in
Could be
general.
baseball. Could be,
Going to go hit some golf balls at Downriver, yes. And then that's it. And what I'd like to do is do some, if the girls are there, do spring cleaning while they're hanging out and stuff. And then I need to do a big grocery shopping. I have nothing.
Costco or just regular?
It'll probably just be, I'm going to get all my stuff for the weekend for the RV too.
Oh, that's
Load
right.
up. Mhm.
Oh, the casino weekend. That's right.
It's
You're going to
very
prepare
exciting. Yes.
for that. All right. Let's see. I'll finish up here. I'm happy that the weather is still decent today.
Mhm.
Tomorrow is when it kind of drops off for a little bit.
Is it?
So I'm going to, I may get outside just for a little bit. I'll have an empty bin. The bin has been picked up from this morning. So that'll be great. I'd like to get some outside time in. I feel way better today than I did yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
So I got that going for me.
That is good.
And then I'm not sure what the afternoon is. My daughter and I are going to walk Maui about 3 o'clock, I think is the tentative schedule. So got to hit that target.
Mhm.
And then take it easy. Mm-hmm.
That's good. No wine tonight? No wine Wednesday?
I don't think so, unless Nadine is feeling much better today too. So that's
Good.
good. So if she stops over, depending on the time, depending on the programs, wine does sound very good. Wine sounds good right now. Remember earlier when you had a beer on the air?
Yes,
Jeez.
I did.
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, we'll have, and then tomorrow on the show, it'll be fun. We'll do the showdown at 8 o'clock. We will also have Ken with us for the final 2 hours of the show. So for our SWX listeners, our viewers, you will see Ken the whole time.
Yeah.
That'll be great. And then Sam Adams, the great Sam Adams, will join us. So.
Love it.
All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We are back tomorrow. This is the Dave and Molly Show. We have been live from the Numerica studios.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.